Hi.
We timed that all kinds of wrong.
Yeah.
Welcome, Internet. It's TBA. We are currently playing part 3 of Hearts and Ice, what was supposed to be a Christmassy game. It got pushed back.
It's just Christmas in February now. It's fine.
So
It's
it's
fine.
wintry.
It's fine.
Even though yesterday it was like 80 degrees.
But now it's 52, so it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
That is about par for the course in Louisiana for
Our
Christmassy time.
roller coaster of weather.
Whee! 30-degree
I'm so
difference.
proud of it.
It wasn't even like 2 weeks ago. It was threatening to freeze here.
Yeah.
And then it was like nice and toasty yesterday, and then today.
Miro_Raven says the baby decided to lay her head in my burger.
And you,
Okay.
She already had a bath today.
Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna preemptively turn that down
You've been muted.
because I don't want you to continue to spam us when we're trying to roleplay, sir.
Like you did last time?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's a cool feature.
Miro_Raven says
I
Topper
don't
hating.
think it's made for... Yeah, he's trying to do it now.
Topher's
See?
hating.
Yeah.
It is called second producer privileges up in my book.
Yeah. I mean, it's a great feature. It's not a great feature when you're trying to roleplay, you know?
Amen.
Anyway,
We love you, Hewitt.
so this is the third and should be ultimate session of our game.
Oh my god, we're gonna die. Oh, can I have the box so I can find Silver's mini?
Yes.
Thank you.
And while Neysa does that, why don't we go around and reintroduce characters right quick? Chris?
Oh, hello. I'm playing Zetra, which is not at all a copycat character. It's an original character. It's not Lizelle.
Number,
I haven't been playing like Lizelle, to be fair.
It is like Lizelle number 15. Anyway.
Yeah, it's like Blackett. You know, they always have different Blackets. There's actually like 200 different Blackets.
That I will be reprising the role of Abigail Kyoshi, that's the human fighter, and then also because that Chris had forgot to do it, just basically please that we do not have a specific charity to donate to right now.
I haven't gotten that far, Spence.
But, what?
I just haven't gotten that far, Spence.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead. You already started.
No.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to let you do it. I'm going to let you do it.
Well, I mean,
I can't
And
believe this. You're tearing this table apart.
so you get disadvantage for the rest of your life.
That's fine.
That's fine. We live in Louisiana. I mean, we get that anyway.
Oh god. Is he wrong though?
No.
Continue.
Oh, okay.
We're doing the thing.
Wow.
Do the thing.
Well, then, we are basically going to, that you can, that there should be a link down below that you can donate to basically all of the outreach programs that is helping trans youth through the Trevor Project, because that society sucks, especially now, but I'm not going to get into it. But if that you can, please just try to help out so that way then that we can make sure that these nice teens can get a home and such, and then that moving on.
That's my attention whore. Yeah. Anyway, I'm Neysa does cosplay, and today for what hopefully may not be entirely the final time, I will be reprising Silverbell, the Kenku creation bard, who specializes in glaring looks of pity and Christmas carols turned weapons.
Yeah, we could. Even if this is the last session, we can always bring these characters back.
I know, that's why I said maybe not. So,
Hopefully.
But yeah, so we're TBA. That's our DM. With a bowl full of ripples.
Right, okay, I'm playing everybody else that's trying to kill him and such. Yeah. So, story so far. Party came to the town of Whatsit, which is run by a bunch of capitalist gnomes. Storm kicked up. They had to spend the night. There was a dog. They killed the dog. Dog belonged to a very evil, nasty glitch thing that lives up in the mountains.
He's green.
He is green. He is known as the Glitch.
Hint, hint.
Wow, what could this be a reference
They
to?
killed his pet hellhound. He not happy about it.
His pet hellhound that was trying to look like a
Reindeer.
Like a Cerberus that was trying to be himself.
Decided instead of just sending a bunch of snow to the town in a couple weeks, if they didn't come find him and stop him, he's going to basically bury the town in snow and probably take out everyone in it. So they made their way into the forest surrounding the Mount Crump that is nearby with the help of some little critters known as the Cramplings. They made their way through for a while until they were brought to a clearing where they were confronted with Frosty, a massive snowman. And it wasn't so much these two that they had a problem with, it was this one who had been naughty and tried to stab one of them through the ceiling at one point.
But we were guilty by association, apparently.
Well, and then Abigail shot an arrow and hit Frosty, and they were like, oh, well, never mind, bye.
That still don't explain why I was in trouble, too, but okay.
It became by association.
Exactly. But anyway,
Whenever
And
you're
to be fair,
associated.
they never said they were leading you to the glitch.
they never did. That
But
is
they
correct.
never did.
I am extremely limited in what I can ask and what I can do.
Yeah.
They simply said they were leading them. So,
Yeah.
they never really lied. They did accept
We're
money
just
to be
dumb.
led, to be leading.
We are very dumb.
What's
And not
everyone's
just our
wisdom
characters. Our
And once
people.
again, side note, both the Cramplings and the lumps of coal that I used in our first session were actually created by Fluffy Folio, who is on TikTok. I'm not sure. I think they have an Instagram. I'm not positive. That's where I found them. So, the team then had to take on the big snowman, which they did eventually decapitate. I should say Zetra decapitated.
Uh-huh.
Once he's decapitated, his two eyes were revealed to be the aforementioned lumps of coal, which Silverbell did try to catch in her pot.
I missed.
He missed, and they hopped off into the woods. And that is where we come back.
Well, that was a diversion.
I think I had performed a little healing on Zetra because she wasn't looking great.
You had.
Yeah, I'm at 48.
Yeah, and then I had healing done too.
And we could also do some short resting.
If that's what you guys want to do, I will allow that.
Okay.
That was going to be my suggestion because then I can give us some Song of Rest for extra if you're spending hit dice.
I'm going to spend 2 hit die plus, what is it, D6 or D8 for Song of Rest?
One moment, please. Let me find it. I think it's a D6 still.
Okay.
Yeah, because Bardic Inspo is up to a D8, but Song of Rest hasn't got there yet.
Oh, that's nice.
At least I think I have Song of Rest.
You should.
You should.
It's not listed in my... Unless I'm stupid.
Oh, that the
Because that's... There it is, I found it.
Yeah.
It's just not labeled properly.
Yeah, that amp is great. That they just have it up in shorthand. You have to decipher.
It's fine.
Okay.
I was looking for Song of Rest, and it's not labeled as Song of Rest. It's just you can perform during a short rest.
Alright, so you guys.
So yeah, I'm pretty much, I'm fully rested now.
Yeah, that I am healed up
Okay.
after using one hit die.
Hang on and let me double check that if I need it or not.
Let me check something.
Now, about your psi stuff coming back on a short rest?
Yeah.
I believe so.
I think some of it can cut, like, the first time you full short rest, it can.
Has you been saying things and we couldn't hear?
He
No.
said, I love you too. Because he's mad I turned down the thing.
Love you, mwah.
We love you too.
Oh, I'm back up too. Like I'm full up again. Cool. I spent one.
Yeah, I can regain it once.
Speaking of which, let me double check my arcane shot.
Remind me, how long does a short rest usually last?
About an
Usually
hour.
lasts
Okay.
So we're just like sitting there, you know,
Okay.
chilling, throwing snowballs at each other.
I would have tooted on my panpipes. I think I'm gonna be a panpipes bard.
We're included. Okay.
Oh wait, that mine come back on a short rest. I forgot I had a notes page.
Like tin whistle, penny pipes. Yeah, like the fun little Irish pipes.
It would have been so funny if you were actually doing like a jaw harp.
Oh, I can't. I
Yeah.
love the idea of a jaw harp, but I'm a bird.
Yeah, so you don't have the lips.
There's no way to do it. Yeah.
That would be interesting. Probably would have
You would have to do it like.
We'd probably have to roll
here
for
all the way
dexterity
to
every
the back
time.
of the beak or something, because you would need to get all the resonance.
It would end up being something like an apparatus, like a bagpipe, but like
Yeah.
shorter. For the resonating chamber on
Yeah,
the side.
it would just be just like the braces girl from just like Finding Nemo on a bird.
Headgear. It'd be headgear. Nice.
I'm glad I never had
What's
to do
this?
that.
Is this braces? No, it's my jaw harp. It makes a boing 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 sound.
I've wanted to learn jaw harp.
I've been scared. Like I kind of want to get one, but I'm scared because I have seen people chip their teeth on them.
Which is why I also haven't
You know,
done one.
Yeah, don't fuck up your teeth, Chris.
my teeth are already fucked
I know
up.
that, but
Same.
don't fuck up my boys.
Like I'm missing like 4 or 5 teeth.
One of the-
Mostly my molars.
One of these days, though, when I can afford like the $50-$60, I'm gonna get me like just a starter violin from like Temu. I'm gonna teach myself violin because I fucking love it.
Funny enough that I found a violin at the thrift store.
I did.
I did
wanted
not
to when
buy
I was
it,
younger.
Unfortunately,
You could see where the influence probably came
Yes.
from that I wanted to, but I didn't have the patience.
and then it was a green violin, but I didn't get
If
it.
anyone wants to learn music, I'm here. I've been playing guitar consistently for the past year and a half.
We're
I have
distracted. We should get back to the game.
Yeah.
Alright. Y'all
Talk
taking a
about
short
it.
rest?
My
How do you
mind
wanna
is on the
proceed?
What? The
Huh?
sociotech.
Sokolich?
The Sokolich. Okay.
Well,
He doesn't have faith in us. Continue, DM.
I literally can't read that though. It was.
I can't read it from here.
Not the Sokolich.
I think he's going for a my money's on the witch joke from Buffy, but I don't.
He doesn't watch Buffy.
Yeah, I mean, he wouldn't know.
Don't
Buffy
get him
lore.
started on Joss Whedon. Anyway,
Don't get me started on Joss Whedon shit.
we're gonna do a Buffy reboot. Anyway, where do you guys want to proceed?
Okay, so with that in mind, I guess we need to reorient ourselves to figure out where the glitch's place is.
My map that I conjured and then copied. And
Okay.
I was doing my best to track where we were on it while the Cramplings were leading us. With that, and knowing where Big Giant Mount Crump is, with Zetra and Abigail's help, can we reorient to the map and try to get back on track?
Everyone make a survival check.
I'm so good at that. Actually, that wasn't bad, a dirty 20.
Well, okay.
21.
I got a 7. I'm the failure here.
21.
Alright, well, those two balance it out. So, you're able to look at the map, and it looks like they really didn't pull you too far off from a direct line to the peak. It seems like they probably led you here thinking this is where your journey would end. Like, they didn't think you were going to get past Frosty, so it really didn't matter. You could go back probably to where you were, or you could just kind of take off from where you are. And remember, you did see the little coals hopping off. They're long gone now, but you do remember the direction they went. They went, if you're facing towards the peak, they went slightly right out of the clearing.
Do we think that the coals would be leading us to Mount Crump or back toward the village?
That's up to you.
Can I do a survival check to kind of discern that? Like,
Can I do like an Arcana check to see that if it is basically, like which way has the more magic trail, in a sense, to try to figure out where the that the glitch would be?
You can, but I will remind you, you do pretty much figure he's at the very top.
Right.
You just don't know exactly where. You just know he's near the peak of the mountain. But if you want to, you can. If you want to do that, you can too.
Exact opposite of last time, 7.
Exact opposite. Nope.
Or like,
I
I'm just like looking at all the snow and the trees and the just the clouds. Like,
I mean, it's possible they're going back to the village, but they're already this far out. They're not exactly intelligent beings, but
I guess we should just.
you also
follow
don't
them
know
out.
if Frosty really worked for the glitch too, or is just working with the Cramplings, or if he's associated at all. So
Do we still see his corpse? His snow
I feel like
corpse?
it.
yeah, it kind of went bleh. Especially
gonna
once
say,
once
maybe-
the eyes left the head, it just sank into the snow.
Okay,
It's like a
so,
lump where it
so
was.
he became one with his with the snow.
Yeah.
So that he had a happy death day instead of a instead of a happy birthday.
Happy Death Day.
Happy unbirthday.
Happy on birthday.
He was born, and then he was unborn.
Well, you see, I was thinking it's like if anyone had like Speak with Dead, we could potentially get something out of them, but
No.
I'm not that kind of magic user, buddy.
Also, I don't know how that would have gone when she can only really speak in quotes.
Oh God.
It would have been interesting.
Just start.
I
just
don't think a lot of
quoting the
info
Christmas
would have been
Carol.
gleaned from it.
it would have been an entertaining session, though.
Yes, it would have.
Okay.
Especially
so,
considering you'd never heard Frosty say a word.
That's very true.
Yeah.
We did not.
well, I guess we should just head back and get the trail back to where we were going before we got tricked. We didn't get tricked. We were looking for help, and
They did.
they did
Help.
trick us. We won't speak about this. We won't tell anybody about this. We don't have to tell anybody.
They offered help. You took it. You just didn't know it wasn't the help you wanted.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Well, then we are already close to the top. I don't feel like that we should retrace our steps and double work ourselves.
Yeah, you're
Is
not
it-
quite. Let me put it this way: if this is Whatsit, this up here would be the peak.
Right.
This would be the base of the mountain. You guys are probably somewhere here.
Yeah, we're barely
Maybe middle,
in the
maybe a
foothills.
little more than
Okay, so
halfway.
would
So
I
you're-
be like even with the weather? Would I be able to see where the base of the mountain is, or
With
like,
the
a little
trees, no. It's sort of the way it looks is it's sort of a general slope, and then it very quickly.
bit- Okay,
goes
so
out.
we know where.
You know that you're going towards the base of the mountain.
Okay.
It's hard to tell where a way up it is from where you are, but you're at least halfway through the forest to the base of the mountain.
Well, I take my sword. It's still in the sheath, and I'm going to use it as like a climbing stick. I guess let's just go forward then.
I clamber onto Zetra's shoulders,
Yep.
as usual.
Okay.
Taking dagger and then just basically marking past where we had been. Still.
Okay. Alright, you guys head through. You head back into the trees.
Yeah.
What do you say?
The dead will rise up and overthrow the bourgeois living.
That the bourgeoisie
Power proletariat.
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 That's a good one. That's a good one. She's dead.
Death to the proletariat. Oh my god.
Okay, I guess we're just heading up the mountain from where we're at.
Mhm.
So I'm just with bells on my back. I'm going to.
Okay.
She's got bells on.
Alright, I want everyone to make another survival check.
Where'd it
19.
go?
19.
I missed the
I'm
dice
like-
spot.
Going like this.
Oh my
time.
God, it rolled worse.
Oh no.
What'd you roll?
A 2 on the die. With
Leo.
a +1.
I have a lovely 6.
We're terrible at
Zetra's
this.
good. You're on Zetra's back, but at some point there's a low-hanging branch that catches you in between both your sleeves, and Zetra keeps going, and you're left like this.
You're just like...
And it takes Zetra a little bit to realize you're not there.
The weather plus going uphill, it's like...
So then she has to go back, and they have to get you
Double
off the
back.
tree, and so
What are you doing up there?
Abby almost falls into a hole
Yeah.
that is being covered up by snow. Very luckily, she only almost loses a boot, but is able to get it before it completely sinks down into whatever
Pit trap.
horrible things are at the bottom of the pit. It does take you a while with the delays, and it does take you a few more hours to get to the base of the mountain. And when you get there, it's definitely colder, and the trees just sort of stop. No, like, general scattering of them, just... Oop.
Uh-oh.
And it's not too bad of a slope from the beginning. But
The glitch starts playing bagpipes.
I was about to say, I'm loving the bagpipes, but why?
I just put on fantasy music domain free, and it was like, time for that.
But you can tell as you look at the mountain, it does get more precarious as you go further up.
Is there like a clearing at this point? Can we kind of see?
Yeah,
or
right now it's clear. The trees just
kind of open up
abruptly just stop. And you walk through and there's just the base of the mountain.
I turn around and blow raspberries at the forest. They can't string me up by my own petard anymore.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do a perception check to see if I can see like a cave or an entrance or something like that to head towards. Of course. What's my perception? I got a 15.
15. Looking up, the peak of the mountain is definitely got a lot more fog and cloud cover around it. And you don't see an opening, but you do see towards the top there is a larger outcropping than the area around it. So it's way up there, but you can see that it kind of sticks out from the face of the mountain.
Goodness.
Suddenly a bear.
Can I, since we're out in the open and there's no tree cover anymore, can I figure out kind of which direction the sun is to be able to find which exact face of the mountain we're looking at?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Is it north face, south face, west face, east face?
Directions. I'm totally good at directions.
This is mainly just so when we actually start climbing the mountain, if we have to, like, track around, we can track back to the correct face. Like, we can switch back as needed.
Let's see, so when y'all came in... I'd say when you came into Whatsit, you were heading north. So this would be... And then we turn around and go back. This would probably be, like, the southwest face of the mountain.
Okay.
And if that messes up anything with the sun going up and down for anybody, fuck you, I don't know.
That's fine. That's fine.
I go places based on landmarks. Don't tell me to go northeast or take 2nd Street. Tell me to turn at the McDonald's.
Turn at the McDonald's, and then you see a hill. After you see the 2nd Street on that hill, you go left.
There's
left,
2,
right.
no more, 3 stoplights. You gotta turn left at the 3rd.
That's like that old school traveling before GPS. God, we're old.
I can't read a map, okay?
I
The
can't.
number dyslexia won't let me.
MapQuest gets it wrong each time.
That follow the blue line. Follow the blue line on the phone. That's what I do. I've done it in town I live in without shame because I want to know where I'm going. I will Google Earth a place to make sure I know what the building looks like.
Okay, look. just yesterday, I was like, I know where Daniel Appliance and Furniture is,
But
but I want to make sure I know where Daniel Appliance and Furniture is.
I do it. I do it all the time. Like, I know this place is here. I know where it is. I'm gonna make sure it's still there.
Yeah, like I know where it is. I pass
I'm gonna make sure I know where I can drive into the parking lot so I don't go over a curb or get hit or something.
The thing is, I'm scared of. I'm like, I know where it is, but I fear I'm getting it mixed up with a different place. Mm-hmm. And so I'm like, I gotta make sure it's that place.
Yep.
Anyway, I marked
Shut up! I know you're laughing at me in the other room.
It's still the same thing. I will make a little note on the map, with like a little like triangle thing for the outcropping, and then I'll put SW for southwest, just so we know that it's that we're looking at the southwest face right now.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I guess we need to just keep moving forward, keep on trucking. How steep does it get from here?
Forward.
It never looks like it's never a sheer cliff that you have to climb.
We don't need to take out the pythons or anything, or whatever they're called.
No, probably not. Right, from what you're looking at.
Which would be oddly poignant.
If you can tell, the slope is very walkable at the beginning. And as you get further up, it is going to become a lot more steep and a lot more crumbly with less sure footing, but it's never a sheer
It's
cliff
never
face.
like we're gonna have
You're never going to have to climb
it's not
straight up
like
vertical.
Galadriel
There's
in
always a slope, but
in the Rings of Power where she's like climbing up the.
yeah, there's always a slope, but you can tell it does get more precarious the higher you go.
They made her really tiny in Rings of Power. She's like 6'4".
I still haven't seen it. Wait, Galadriel?
Neither
Yeah.
have I.
She's supposed to be like huge.
Yeah, she's tall as hell, but they got like the actress is great. Like she's a good actress, but she's like this big.
Like, I guess
Maybe
she hit elf puberty like Arvax did.
Maybe the implication is that they don't stop growing for a while.
She hit. I guess she hit elf puberty because Arvax hit my elf in our Monday night game. We had to fight a hag dragon, which will suck the life out of you. And
Dragon.
yeah, dragon. She's a 22-year-old elf, like straight 22. Got 20 years sucked out of her, so she aged up to 42, and ended up being about 7'8", because she apparently made her age past some kind of weird elf puberty.
Okay.
So she tall now, and she don't really like it.
Aww.
She was already tall.
Yeah,
Deal
she's
with
like
it.
6'5", and then she turned into like 7'1".
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, so
I'm gonna just climb up the mountain, just try to be as careful as possible in terms of like trying to have my footing and trying to find the appropriate path forward. Would survival be a good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody make a survival check.
Okay.
There's gonna be a few of these on this mountain.
14. Not bad, but not great.
16.
13.
Okay, that's not terrible. All around. Not great, not terrible. You are still so low on the mountain that it's a lot easier to pick your way through the rocks and boulders. And you can tell there's been multiple avalanches down this way. So you can tell there's been rock slides, avalanches, but there are certain...
My
There's some
goodness.
bears.
There's another bear!
There's a random bear.
You can pick your way through pretty easily for now. And the further you go up the bottom slope, you can really gather just how big this mountain is. It's big. And you're wondering how someone goes up and down this mountain all the time. If they do.
Okay, I am... man, I wish... Like, I was like, oh shit, I have astral knowledge. I can just take a short... I can only do that on a long rest. And my long rest, I made it performance instead of something useful. So I have astral knowledge and performance.
I mean, hey, if we can get up here, we might need it to convince the glitch not to kill us.
Yeah.
Performance.
You could bed the glitch.
I could pet the glitch.
Ew.
I mean, that's apparently my thing now. I'm the one in the party or the one in this group that keeps, like, having sex with the weird things.
Ew.
He just
I'll
needs
tell him
some
to take a shower
love.
first.
He just needs some love.
And shampoo and condition. For, get a nice.
Okay, let's get back to climbing the mountain.
Okay, so we're at the base. We're making our way up. It's not too steep.
Making our way.
It's not too bad. As you climb higher, again, just as it was when you were going further and further into the woods, it is getting colder and colder.
Okay.
It's getting really cold. And you start to notice the wind starting to pick up more the higher you go.
Oh, shit. So, with that in mind, I'm going to, I already have the hat on, but I'm going to, get the ears in there and kind of start doing, the wrap around the face and everything. I'm going to check Belle's out, make sure she's okay. And not
I am just a ball of snow-covered fabric at this point.
I knocked some of the fabric, or not the fabric, the snow off. It just comes back up.
Also, if anybody needs extra layers, I still have 4 of those silk robes that I got for making fire arrows that I haven't torn up yet.
I'm doubling down, but I'm also I'm gonna do a perception check. Check for the easiest way up the mountain.
Okay.
I am rolling up and down. Okay, so this isn't gonna go through, but I'm gonna do the 7.
So that, 7.
7.
Well, you didn't fail, so you don't walk off a cliff, so that's good. You can't really see any course any better than what you're going right now. It doesn't seem to veer off easier to the left or right. It just seems the way you're going is your best bet, as far as you can know.
After maybe another 10 minutes or so, from Zetra's shoulder, could I make a perception check this time? To try to find either a better path or a,
Is it gonna be that?
Today's my curse day. Here we go.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 1.
Y'all are killing me.
With my expertise, that's a 7.
We spend this entire session falling up and down the mountain.
That's all we're doing.
Yeah, you lose your balance and you and Zetra fall over for a second.
You're sitting there going like that.
Zetra has to avoid falling on you, and that way you both roll and fall in a snowdrift.
Dude, just fall on me. I have enough cushion with all these clothes.
There's just little bird legs in the snowdrift.
As that my companions are falling, I basically try to look for a path, and then I got a 23.
There we go. Abigail
Okay.
coming in clutch.
So you do see that off to the right, it is a little more clear. It looks like it's not quite a path, but it might have been a route taken in the past, either by the glitch or people who used to perhaps come up and down the mountain. You're not sure, but it does look like a little bit easier. And you can look, if you look further up, because you're starting to get to where it's definitely becoming more steep. Further up, you can see where there's probably an outcropping that you guys might be able to stop and get your bearings. A more flat surface for you to stay at.
Let's go to the right, y'all. Then there is a, you see that? That there is a bit of an outcropping we should go to. And then just pull both of you up out of the snow.
Alright, oof.
Alright, then
Thanks,
this way.
dog.
Suddenly, there is a mountain dog who comes to save you.
Oh no, it's Max. Kill it.
No, it's just that the old school Saint Bernard that has the barrel of a whiskey
Yeah, that's
around
what
his
I was
neck.
thinking about.
Nice.
And slobbers all over us. Oh no, it's crystallizing.
Grody.
Yeah, so yeah, we follow Abigail.
Okay. You guys, it takes you a while because again, it's further away than you originally thought. You're not sure if it's a magical thing or if it's just how big the mountain is giving you a warp perspective. But it takes you a minute to get up there. But you are able to get up onto this outcropping. And it's probably... There's definitely enough room for you all to be on here. It feels stable. You definitely wouldn't want to go and do cartwheels around it, but there's room for you all to be up there comfortably, and there's space where you don't have to worry about immediately falling over the edge, rolling down the mountain. Yes.
Okay. Why did we agree to do this again?
Because we are good people.
Cedra's like, fuck that.
I will quote Sydney from earlier when he said, you know, if you don't take the whatever he said exactly, if you don't take the chance that the glitch is offering to fight him, he's probably gonna bury the town, or whatever the quote was. That
Basically, he'll take
the
out
reason why.
Oh, okay.
If you don't stop him, he's gonna take out the town, basically.
I mean, the town was kind of weird. I mean, okay, yeah, we don't need to let the town be buried in snow.
I'm gonna flick my ears, but there's so much snow that they just kind of.
They slowly start thawing out as they do it, and they get a little bit more rapid.
Okay, it is a long message.
Oh, damn.
What?
Somebody read it.
Rise con.
Chris,
Let
read it.
not be called.
Oh,
I think
getting
I think he's quoting like Marx or something.
Rise, comtats.
Yeah.
Comrades?
Let not the cold capitalist hand of gray hold you down. Fuck you.
Let not the
Money
the
mongers albatross known as gravestone hold you down any longer.
What?
Lord.
Okay.
What?
I got up for that. For
Now
nothing.
what?
Okay.
Rise up and take the means of production.
He's quoting Marx.
Because then he just wants to hear it, I guess. I don't know.
He
But-
thinks he's playing his Raven from your game.
Wait, huh?
The Raven from your game where
Oh.
he was like, he sacrificed himself.
Oh,
But he did like
that.
a Karl Marx speech.
Oh yeah! Wasn't that my that was my dumb like Christmas like Stone the Crows game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I played like
Yeah.
the Idris Elba.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that now.
Yeah. Where
I was like a Blue
Rudolph
Jay or
was an
something.
eldritch
I was an asshole.
abomination.
He
Yeah.
is trying to cause an undead communist revolution. You know what? Just splash holy water on it.
Oh no.
There.
The Pinkertons come in. Get us some water.
Just, no, Dad. You just get the holy water from just Logan Paul. But anyway.
Ew.
No.
No,
Okay,
no.
let's move
No,
on.
don't put him in our algorithm. Now what'd he say?
I don't know. We need to.
Do it, stop.
You're distracting.
Remember the martyr Robert Noblehan.
Saint News.
Saint Nob.
Saint
Yeah.
That
All right.
Saint Knob sounds so bad.
Anyway.
Alright, so you guys just sitting here for a sec, catching your breath, or?
Catching our breath and like warming up a bit.
Alright, everybody make me a perception check.
Of course.
Come on, expertise. Fuck
10.
you. I got a 17 that
15.
time.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Being silly.
10, 17, 15.
You like that?
Yes.
Excuse me.
You liking that petty?
Zetra doesn't hear this, but you two
Okay.
think that you hear something growling.
Growling.
I think you hear a growl.
Growls.
Oh no, it's the bear / dog / Saint Bernard.
Max's older brother.
Okay, dude, you gotta back up. Watch out. You don't want to go over there.
Bells, you hear that?
What are y'all talking about?
You don't hear that, Zetra?
I hear cold and wind. That's not what wind sounds like.
Alright, what's
What
your
are you
AC?
talking about?
We hear ground.
What's your AC?
17.
Alright. It doesn't hit you. because it just barely didn't make it. But as you say, what are you talking about? Something comes barreling out from behind a boulder and just barely misses tackling you. And when you turn around, you see this four-legged figure skid into snow and stop right at the edge of the outcropping. And it is a hellhound, as you saw before. But it looks skeletal in some parts. Its eyes are glowing green rather than the red and the on one side and the blue on the other. It looks dead, but not dead.
Oh, I can fix that. I
Yeah.
pull out my sword.
You can just Theros just kick it off the side of the cliff.
Everybody roll initiative.
Theros kick it off the side of the cliff.
Sparta.
I know.
Oh shit, that was terrible.
Oh.
Ooh.
What'd you roll?
I got a 5 total.
That's still better than it. Alright, what'd you guys get?
Filthy 20.
22. Oh, well.
So
So
y'all are gonna
Silverbell,
go first and be
Abby, Zetra, Zombie Max.
Zombie Max.
Yep.
Zombax.
He had brought it back from the dead.
I mean, he is a necromancer.
Yeah.
Where is that puppy?
I mean, that to be fair, that if it was the Jim Carrey version of Max, that we wouldn't have heard it.
There you are.
The map's all the way over here.
I see.
Do we want to try to slide it forward?
We can.
Yeah, do we have a marker?
Do we have Mac?
I don't know. We don't got Marcus.
Okay, so we're right here.
No, let's
Or-
slide.
I slide it this way so I can
Oh.
Yeah.
Otherwise, boss can't
manipulate
reach
things.
it. Your cup
I'm sorry. I'm trying.
and your bag.
I'm trying.
Oh, Chris!
God, I'm so bad at things. I love how Hewitt put the camera in. So.
I asked him earlier if we should switch it. But
Okay. 1 second. That doesn't help at all, but you know,
It's fine.
it's better.
Well,
Did it look better when it was in the other spot?
No, this will be fine. We'll blame Hewitt.
Well, hang on. If we
Well,
just
we
shorten
need-
it and pull it up onto the table, I don't think it'll block the DM cam.
No,
No,
I
if we
mean,
need to just move the map back, we can.
I mean, that you can just.
already
You know
moved
what?
it over
You know
here.
what?
You
We
can-
should keep going.
Yeah,
we'll be fine.
just
We'll
keep
just
going.
blame Hewitt.
Yeah,
we can move that camera on break if needed.
Or else that we
Yeah,
can,
we'll do
or
it on
else that
break.
we can just basically on break just zoom in.
Behold,
via-
the wall of
via-
the mountain.
via just like OBS.
Alright.
You are doing great, producer person.
Alright. Yeah, let's
Wherever you want it, use it. It's a prop. I don't care.
see. Yeah, let's see. This is the mountain face. Here is. What's it? Zetra. Silverbell. And Abby.
How far out? Or did we find a thing?
I'll use a pencil and let's see. Okay, let's see.
Yay, puppy again.
So this would be the edge there,
You got some extra pencils.
and then the same right about there. Just kind of,
The outside.
yeah, let's see, yeah. Yeah, it kind of curves that way, because the dog's like skidded and stopped right before it tumbled over the edge.
It's just water kick the damn thing.
So, yeah, we'll go with that. That's close enough.
That's good. That's close enough.
That's-
That- we had the vigilance.
Theater of the mind. I can't see over this damn thing because I'm short. Okay, Silverbell, you're up first.
Oh God, yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing that happened. But it's just the one.
Yep.
Just
So
one.
it appears.
So it would seem.
One moment, please.
Mm-hmm.
Spell this. that only works on humanoids. Never mind. But it looks like Max, but it's a zombie now.
It looks like an undead Max.
Okay.
Oh, he necrotized him, Captain.
I mean, it was a dog in the first place. Wasn't exactly the most intelligent being, so it doesn't look like it's any smarter.
I'll set us 3 up with aid, since it seems like we're getting into the thick of things now. So, let's do this. Everybody's maximum and current hit points increases by 5 for the next 8 hours.
Okay.
Let me do this. If it'll cooperate, there we go. Done. Okay. Alright. Okay. Ooh, I just closed that. So that's an action to do that. And then as a bonus action, since my Bardic Inspos respawn on a short rest, which we took earlier, I will grant... I'm going to have to put this back here in a second.
I think we got the picture. You're fine.
I'm going to give a Bardic Inspo to Zetra, since it seemed like she didn't hear Max, or Undead Max, and Undead Max has, seems like he's targeting her specifically. So, I'll say, look out! And
Okay.
since it didn't even hit you, so you're just like, what? But yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. And then Abigail.
Going to line up, line of sight. I'm going to go pop with 2 arrows.
Pop.
First one is definitely going to miss, but then that second one is going to be a 28 to hit.
Okay.
And that is going to be 9 points of piercing.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
All right, Zetra.
I'm gonna run up 1, 2, 3. Hey, you were supposed to be dead. Let me fix that for you. Okay, that's a hit. 19 plus 8.
That hits.
Oh, 2d6.
Ooh, burp, excuse me. No, do
Max damage.
Max damage.
Third. Which is what?
17.
Look.
And I'm going to hit again. 19.
19 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
That hit?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. The duality of man.
Min damage?
Men damage.
Would that be an 8 or
7.
7?
I go from like top damage to, but yeah, that's my turn.
All right. So, Zombie Max, since you are in front, he is gonna go for a bite. Nope.
Magic number is 17.
Yeah, he rolled a 3.
Oof.
So, you get 2 attacks.
Kianos. Stop it, buddy.
Kianos.
I knew something was off. Shoes were on. There.
I like that.
Yeah,
I knew something was off. I need my shoes off.
Alright, well, Max missed, so back to Silverbell.
Okay. I will go back to what was working so good for Frosty earlier. I'll
re-rolled that.
Too bad, too late.
Yeah.
I will quickly pull the remnants of the one silk robe that was already being torn up, and I'll keep tearing and grabbing arrows out of Abigail's quiver to wrap to make fire arrows again. Fire seems like a good thing to have on a mountain with a lich with undead things.
Sure.
All right, Abigail.
Alright, and going to take first shot. Shot is going
Shark?
to be.
First shirt.
Hopefully not a shark.
First shot is going to be a sharpshooter.
Okay.
A shark.
Abigail has to run to the back.
13 misses. 13
Yep.
misses. Second shot is going to be a sharpshooter. Both missed. That was a natural one.
No.
Yikes. Yikes.
That
Yikes.
catches
End
that
of
one with
turn.
its teeth and breaks it in half.
Oh no.
End of turn.
Teacher.
Okay. Well, second verse, same as the first. Okay, so wait. It's at the entrance of the cave, right?
There's
No.
no cave. That's
You guys are just on the outcropping.
We are on a cliff
Okay.
side.
cliff.
That's the cliff side?
Yes.
Yes.
Do the thing.
Do the thing. The arrows kick it.
Okay, so I think I'm going to do a strength check
Okay.
to push it towards the edge and try to knock them off.
Okay.
So
He's doing the thing.
I guess that's athletics. Would that be an athletics? Contested athletics checks, right?
Mm-hmm.
For shove action's actually a thing.
Yeah.
Help, Google. Shove action D&D combat.
Sorry, internet. I don't feel like flipping through the book.
Yeah, that we know.
I got
the
it right
rules,
here.
So we still have to basically look at them.
Okay. Wait, I thought I had it right here. Where'd it go?
Oh my
God.
gosh.
I had it and then it went away. There's grappling. Shoving a creature. Using the attack action, you can make a special melee attack to shove a creature to knock it prone or push it away from you. If you're able to make multiple attacks with the attack action, this attack replaces one of them. The target must be no more than one size larger than you and be within your reach, and so instead of making an attack roll, you make a athletics check contested by the target's athletics or acrobatics. The target chooses its own ability.
So how big is it compared to me?
If it's large,
They're medium.
we're good. Okay, we're good.
I'm on the larger side of medium, but it's a medium creature.
So you're good there. So
Okay.
Zetra makes an athletics, and then Undead Max gets either an athletics or acrobatics, DM's choice.
Okay. Go ahead.
17 plus acrobatics.
Or your athletics.
My athletics. 24. And can I add the bardic inspiration on that?
If you would, technically, yes, unless the DM's
Yeah, go
seriously
ahead.
rules no.
What did I say?
You said 24 at first.
There's going to be an extra effect as
27.
well. Just hang on. The extra effect is on an ability check. You can roll the bardic inspo die again and choose which roll to use.
Okay. It's the same.
It's
So
the same.
27. What? You were
Okay.
being
Well.
like so affectionate and also belligerent.
All right. Well. Max rolled a 14. So
Alright, so 5 foot shove.
Okay.
All that
Max
work.
definitely falls off of the outcropping.
I don't think he's all the way there yet, because 5 feet is just on the edge.
Max was like, back feet were on the edge of the
Oh,
outcropping.
Oh.
Like he skidded and stopped right before. Let's see. I gotta do math.
All of a sudden, then he just sprout wings like a pair of shoes.
Hey. Chimera Max.
God.
I would be scared.
Let's see, probably.
Hey, Bobo. What you doing, Bobo? You should lay down. You should lay down and take naps. You can even grumble, we don't mind. I know we make fun of you, but it's okay. But now I'm just gonna slither through here like a weirdo.
Okay, Max falls over the edge. And you hear a thump and a yelp. Do you look over the edge?
I go up to the edge and I have my second attack, and I'm gonna pull out my bow and
Double tap.
Fuck you.
and as soon as
I forgot
see...
you got another attack, you son of a bitch.
So I'm gonna go ahead and shoot.
Was Max more than 20 feet down slope?
Max fell about 20 feet.
Okay.
If you wanted, you could use your DM. You could use your DM choice and make him roll it at disadvantage for being close.
Oh no, wait! I rolled it at 30. Either way, it's fine.
It doesn't matter. I got a 4 on the die.
Oh, you missed.
Plus 6. So.
What a waste of a crossbow bolt
Well, it was
or
a
arrow.
longbow.
Okay, what a waste of an arrow.
Max fell 30 feet, and you can tell it hurt, but Max is not down.
I just
Max
felt
is
like
going to
I
come
felt-
back.
I
There we
fell
go.
off. And I should have just ready to attack. That would have been a lot easier. But,
All right, well that means it's Max's turn.
okay.
So Max,
Scramble up slope.
Max is going to scramble up that 30 feet.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
And is going to jump up back on the outcropping and let's see.
Da-da-da-da-da. There's a song in there, but I don't remember what it's
Oh,
called.
you guys would not
is
be-
from Snoop Dogg and Dr. Trey.
Yeah.
You guys would not be within a 15-foot cone, I don't believe.
I don't think so. Do we have one of the
I
don't know where
don't
it
have
is.
my thing, but I can tell that we are not. That you are at 20. That you are at 25
Yeah.
feet. So that
Yeah,
we
you
are
guys-
fine.
you
It's
don't
just
have to
only
worry about it.
Zitra.
Alright, so
It's
you
always
need to
only
make a
Zitra.
DC 12 dex save, Zitra.
Me?
It's always you.
It's always me. DC 12.
Yep.
13.
Oh, you fucker. Alright, you're gonna take half damage.
Oh no. Oh no, not the half damage.
Half these.
I'm sorry the DM
66.
screen is cursing you so badly,
2, 3, 4, 5.
I may or may not have been playing this character, so I'm handicapped a little bit, so I can't
Oh my
overwhelm
God.
the DM with too much stuff. I think the fairy fire was the most I've actually done.
So 10 necrotic.
10 necrotic. Okay.
Well, it's not fire or ice now, it's necrotic. That's cool.
Okay.
As just this stream of nasty green necrotic energy just comes spewing out of its rotting maw. Right in your face.
Well, it's not right in my face. I was able to move because I succeeded.
Yeah, it jumped back up. It's back in your face.
It's back in my face, but I succeeded.
Stop being a nitpick.
You still took half damage, bitch.
Is that all? Is my turn?
You held your breath just long enough, and you got the tail end of it. It's still nasty.
It made your eyes water.
I'm like,
It's rank.
All right, Silverbell. Your turn.
Okay. I will finish wrapping one arrow with silk strip, light it on fire with prestidigitation, pass it over to Abigail, grab another one, start doing that.
Okay.
I will keep doing what works. But since I saw that Zitra was had pushed the thing over, but it's right back again, I'll go ahead and give Zitra another inspo. Your inspo's a D8.
D8?
Yeah.
Oh, I've been using a D6.
Jeez, Chris.
And that's gonna be it for me this round again.
Alrighty then. Now the first attack is going to be a normal attack with just a fire arrow. Then that's going to be a 25 to hit.
That hits.
And then we said that those were a D4, correct?
Correct.
D4. Okay, so it's going to be 10 piercing, 2 fire. And second attack is going to be a sharpshooter. And that's going to be a 19 to hit.
It's
Okay. And then I am going to expend a arcane shot and just going to do a bursting shot.
okay.
And all of this is just going to take some extra force damage.
We like force damage. Force damage is good.
So then that's going to be 9 force damage. And that is going to be 22 piercing.
22.
Yeah?
Oh, you'll
Rangers
kill me.
do ranger things. Or ranger-like.
Alright, the first one
Fighters.
sort of hits it in the shoulder and knocks it back. Its mouth is still open from hitting Zetra in the face with its necrotic blast. And you hit it straight through the back of its head,
Oof.
through its mouth. And then it tumbles over the side of the outcropping and does
Okay.
not come back.
That the arrow just burst through the jugular. Just...
Yup.
Hold up.
Wait, what?
13,
Double tap.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19. With my bow.
Double tap.
It's rolling down the mountain, Zetra. It's a moving target.
Okay.
Disadvantage.
15.
Fuck you.
6 plus 3.
It's already dead. Or as much
Like,
dead.
as
dead.
As it's rolling down, I just hit it with the arrow. It's like, I just want to do something else.
Asshole.
Why are you pulling a Gustock right now? Just like after you get done fighting Godric, then you just like take that. I killed you. You didn't do anything. You just stole runes from me.
I'm actually going to continue, I'm going to keep saying up the last of this one silk robe, since it seems like we're going to keep running into things that need fire damage. This is, I'm acceptable to a veto here. I think that the implication of a silk robe is that it's meant for a full-sized humanoid.
Mm-hmm.
So, last session we used like 5 or 6
Yeah.
on Frosty. That was 1. I was already working on a second one.
Mhm.
That's 8. Knowing how sewing works, I'm figuring the strips are going to be somewhere around 4 inches wide. I should be able to get maybe 20 to 24 strips out of a single robe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we'll say we used 7,
Mm-hmm.
so I have, what would that be, 14, no, 20, so 20, max is 24, so 17, yeah, that'd be 17 left. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap the remaining 16 strips around arrows.
Okay.
So all we got to do now is light them on fire.
that worked.
Okay.
So now they're prepped. So we got 17 prepared, ready for fire arrows.
Alright, I say you guys can take the time to do that. Just have them
Good
throw
job,
it.
Zetra.
No, good job to y'all. We really handled that.
17.
I mean, if he
Prepped.
keeps bringing Max, he lowers power every time he brings them back. So next time it's just going to be one punch, and that thing is, crumpling into like a pile of bones, right?
1 punch max.
I mean that it didn't have that. It's frost or fire with it.
It did hit pretty hard with that necrotic thing with its breath. It was stanky.
Stanky.
I mean that he didn't just basically magically appear and be like, "You killed my dog again," or something.
Wait, I'm gonna wait a minute and just see if I see a green face anywhere.
A gust of air goes up your pant leg.
God damn.
He does want you to seduce him.
Ew, gross.
Only after a couple of showers.
We went from 1 to 2 showers now.
The second one's like just to make sure everything gets, cleaned up.
All right. So you take some time, finish making some more ready to fire arrows.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to look up the mountain to see if I can discern where another cave might be, or where a cave might be.
Okay.
Because this was the outcropping I was seeing before.
Yes.
Right? Okay. So I'm gonna look.
Well, Abby saw it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
so
wait,
It's not the one that you saw. The one you saw was further up
Okay.
towards the
Okay,
peak. This is the
okay.
one that Abby saw.
So I'm gonna try and discern
Abigail
where I
saw.
find the outcropping I saw.
Okay.
14. I'm gonna use that bardic inspiration. 23.
Okay. Yeah.
If you needed it, you could re-roll the bardic inspo since it was on a
That
check
was
again,
enough.
But yeah, 23.
From the angle you're at, if you look up to where you remember seeing the larger outcropping before, which you realize is pretty large outcropping at this point. It's basically a very large platform where someone probably stands up there and glares down at the town, lamenting about how he hates the residents.
Okay.
You do think you can see a cave opening. You can see the outcropping, the top of the outcropping, and then you think you see a cave opening or something like it.
So seeing that, I had the image of the glitch looking down at the town menacingly. Can I see the town from where we're at, from our vantage point?
Yeah.
So we see the
you
lights
can
and
see
everything.
from where you are, you can see the tops of some of the taller buildings.
Okay.
Over the trees. If you go up higher, you'll be able to see the town as a whole.
Okay. I think we're on the right track, yo.
Yeah.
One of the last things I'll do before we get underway is I will use another card from my deck of miscellany to get 4... Sorry. Oh, God.
You good?
My contacts have been acting up.
Oh no. I thought you
4 flasks of oil
Mm-hmm.
and distribute 2 to Abigail, 1 each to myself and Zetra. And if needed to explain via some of the parchment that I've also already summoned. If we are able to douse the target in oil and then light it on fire for more punishment.
Yeah, I'm gonna light the Grinch on fire. Shit. Okay.
The glitch.
The glitch.
Let Jim carry on. Go.
Well, he is anti-vax, so it evens out. Fire.
I didn't know he was
I didn't
anti-vax.
know.
I think he might have rescinded that stance, but he dated what's her nuts for a while, and she made him go a little crazier and all. The one that's married to Marky Mark's brother.
I haven't heard. I don't keep up with celebrities, so
I don't think he still is, but when he dated the chick that's married to Marky Mark's brother,
to be fair, the anti-vax movement has gone in a completely different direction since the last time I heard about it, or last time his name was mentioned in it.
Yeah.
So
Anyway, not gonna go down that fucking crazy rabbit hole.
So yeah. So we want to sit here for a second, or do we want to keep moving?
We can keep moving.
Well, now that I've got us kitted out with, capable stuff, I think we're
All right.
I think we're good.
Make me a survival check to head further up the mountain.
Oh, there it is. So where the hell did my dice go?
10.
4.
Oh wow, y'all just
We just cut.
you
we
are
go
not
up
a dexterous
halfway down.
bunch when it comes to traveling, are you?
We go halfway up and then come right back down to the south.
So I don't think that was the right way, guys. We just went in a big circle.
You guys head up a little bit, and then you feel it's almost like the mountain shudders, and you see what looks like a mini avalanche heading your way. It's
my face is just.
It is not the entire face of the mountain. It is wide enough that you do not have the time to go left or right to avoid it. So I want everyone to make me a either athletics or acrobatics check.
Can I'm just gonna take, because you're on my shoulder, and go like this.
Oh.
And just kind of brace us.
Protected. I can't fight her off, so I have no choice here, which is fine. I'm good with it. Have at.
Okay, athletics or acrobatics?
Whichever.
Athletics.
Acrobatics.
25.
25. Okay.
23 for acrobatics to basically, as a rock comes, just run up to the rock and step up off of it.
You go Legolas hop.
All right, so you guys are gonna take half.
Because
Because you are going to get caught in it, and it is going to knock you back down. Maybe not all the way to the outcropping, but you are going to get knocked down your ass at the very least, and get the wind knocked out of you. Because it is an avalanche. It hits like a wave.
Am I taking half, or am I taking quarter?
You'll take quarter.
Cool.
Because of Zetra.
Protection!
Alright, let's see. So... it's going to be... 10 for you two.
Okay.
And then quarter that for
Okay.
Silver Bell. Yep. So, not a great start to that, but...
as we get smacked to the bottom, I'm like under snow, and then I push Bell out. So you're like, it's like a periscope. You're just like out.
I will tap on your hands to let me go, and then I'll reach down with feathers so you can grab on.
So I'm just like, and I'm gonna look around for Abigail.
Do we see Legolas over here?
Yeah, just stand there. And all the snow really kind of gathered on the outcropping, and it's clear as it was before now. So, make your way up again. Make one more survival check.
Oh my god.
Can I provide a help action to one or the other of them instead?
Yes,
I'll give a help action to Zetra.
All right, so you get advantage.
There we go.
Thank fucking god.
What'd you roll?
19.
What was the other one?
1.
Shit!
15.
You would have fallen down the mountain. You're dead. Bye.
15.
All right, y'all. There is no more strange little avalanches. No more zombie maxes. It's still slow going, but you do make it up to the cliff that is above you. And as you crest over it, you do see that it is also the opening to... Hello!
Third time's a charm.
Pose.
Kianos. Ease off, buddy.
Yes, ma'am. You do see that it is the opening to a fairly well-sized cave. It's nothing that any of you are going to have to duck or, have trouble getting through.
Let's take a bit of a sec. Just take a breath. How about that? I'm at 55 out of 70, by the way. Most of the damage I've taken, it was just fucking like snow.
That's fine. We can take a race.
I have 4 functional spell slots left is all I've got. I've got 2 first, 5. 2 first, 2 seconds, and a third. I was holding on to the third.
Don't see anything, but you do hear from somewhere inside the cave. Take your time! I got all day long.
Okay, so are you good, Belle?
Yeah.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
You can insight check, see if he means it.
I'm gonna insight check, see if he means it. No. I got a 4 on the die.
You totally believe him.
So you want to rest a minute? You don't want to keep going? How y'all feeling?
At this point, only a long rest is going to help help my
Yeah.
spell slots. Like, I mean, that's just
Or
the
just only for mechanical,
Yeah,
your
the-
long rest.
the
but
trouble
then
with the bard.
But you know, we are short resters, because then all I gotta do is just take a short rest, and then I just get that other arcane shot back.
Okay, we'll do a quick short rest. I haven't used.
Can I also insight the glitch?
Yep.
Just one last chance resort here. Oh, 22 on insight.
You think he means it?
Yeah. Okay. But it's
He
more
hasn't come out. He hasn't sent anything out to attack you.
He's enjoying the game of cat and mouse.
A little
though.
bit, yeah.
Yeah.
He wants you to come at him if you're gonna try. So.
Why did I
Okay, I'm gonna use 2 of my.
Ew.
Did he sneeze on your foot?
Yes.
Good job, buddy.
Got it.
It's not exactly the. It's not exactly the nice thing.
We don't have Song of Rest again. That's a once per long rest thing. So you're on
Okay,
your
So
own.
that's fine. So then that's 8. Yep, I am back to full. Well, almost.
I'm at 68 out of 70, so I am
Well,
good.
remember you've still got 8 on you, so
Alright.
everything should be 5 over your max.
I am at 65 over 66, so I'm good.
Okay, so I'm good.
Okay.
Yep.
Abigail's good. Belle's good. We're gonna head into the cave.
An hour later.
An hour later.
Alright.
I think at this point it would be a good time to take a.
I was gonna say, as you head into the cave, we're gonna take a break, and you
Dun,
are
dun,
entering
I
unaccosted.
overstepped my bounds. Oh no.
God, Chris.
Oh my god.
All right, we're gonna take a quick break because I need something to drink, and we will be back to see what happens with the glitch.
I'm sorry for that.
Dun-na. Dun-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Welcome back.
I'm a good.
We are back. We are back. We are back. They're outside the cave.
We
of
are
the
here.
glitch.
We are here. We are here. Wait,
We
wrong
are-
franchise.
Same creator, wrong franchise.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh,
What the bread?
Oh my god, I'm getting bread everywhere.
that is
did.
interesting.
What happened?
Your kiwi weirdness or the other one?
I drink a kiwi one.
Miro_Raven says the Cave of Doom.
Japanese ramen,
The
sparkling
Cave of
water,
Doom.
lemon warabi mochi flavor.
Boy, I don't think you can have olives.
Lemon what flavor?
It's warabi mochi. It's
What's for Robbie? He likes olives. It's more, I don't want him having any human food
Garlic.
I
right
think
now.
warabi mochi is the one that's covered
there's, like,
in
garlic and
soy
onion and
powder.
stuff in
I can't
this, too.
remember. It's just a certain kind of mochi. But
No, he's been having stank farts.
I was
Oh.
not
So
he's not
expecting
getting
that.
any
I was
human food
expecting
today.
like
He
limoncello
loves,
flavor.
like, food, like spice
Ooh,
and
that was
stuff.
weird.
I wish we had a mochi donut place.
Not
around
bad, it's
here.
weird.
Amen.
Oh my god, I wish. We're supposed to get a banh mi place, but I still haven't seen where it's supposed to open.
Okay. I don't think I've ever had banh mi, so I'll have to hit that up.
They keep saying it's going to be over by Books a Million, but I'm like, where?
Down the other end, past the Planet Fitness.
But they haven't done anything over there.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to stop being a fat kid. Not really, but I'll stop talking like one. So,
Never change.
you all are heading into the cave, correct?
The Cave of Doom, according to Hewitt.
Correct.
The lair of the glitch.
Yeah.
So,
Donna. Donna. Donna.
so you guys head inside,
Is
and
it like a side view of us, like in Scooby-Doo, where we're going through,
Hanna-Barbera style.
yeah, Hanna-Barbera style.
Are our legs moving too fast for our upper bodies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
ooh, excuse me. You head into the cave, and what seems like far too quickly, the light from the opening seems to dim. It wasn't bright outside. You guys were very high up. It's very foggy, but there was light.
That
come
ambient,
inside.
hazy goodness.
Before long, your dark vision has to kick in.
Well, I don't
What
have
dark vision?
What dark vision?
Y'all are stupid!
This is like the first party I've
Wait,
ever
do
had.
all three of you not have dark vision?
No.
No, but guess
I am
what
a
we do?
human.
Guess what we do have though?
We got prestidigitation.
We got prestidigitation.
Do you
and we
have packs that have, you
Yeah,
know,
I got a
things?
adventure pack.
I got a.
Why do you play things that don't see in the dark?
Maybe
just
we
change
wanted
The
it
whole
up.
point is it's Dungeons and Dragons. Dungeons that have no light.
That's called min-maxing, and that's not how I play.
I'm a role player first.
Why do I
you.
resemble that
I
comment?
hate you for that.
No, we have ways of making light.
Well,
Yeah, I pull out a torch.
you very quickly get to a point where you need light.
I light any amount of torches we wish to carry with prestidigitation. It costs nothing.
You go like that to light the torch, and I'm just like, fuck! Oh.
We just do Roy Mustang over and over. Just,
Turn into West Side Story all of a sudden.
Why do y'all keep snapping like this? Okay, I have the torch, and
Alright. And the further you go in, the first thing other than the darkness that you're noticing is the smell. The further you get in, the more it is rank in this cave.
I'm not sleeping with this man.
At first, there's just a little bit of, oh, it's musty, it's a cave, there's, probably some dead animals and stuff in here. No. The further you get in, it's dead animals, it's rotten fruit, it's rotten meat, it's all the nasty things you can think of are
Are we
quickly
going into,
compounding.
like, Asmongold's house?
What?
oh no!
I don't understand the reference.
That
Me
he
neither.
is a streamer.
He's a streamer. At one point had a dead rat as an alarm clock.
Ew.
He also
Or why?
So it died in the windowsill.
What the
And
hell?
every time, the sun would get up enough to hit the rat, it would bake the rat and it would
Listen.
stay.
Ew.
Hey,
I don't want to hear nothing about the lonely man epidemic. I don't want to hear nothing about I can't get a hot gamer girlfriend. I don't want to hear nothing about women won't talk to me when you do that nasty shit. I don't want to hear nothing.
Before he had extensive dental work, he also had what he called the blood wall. Where he would wake up and
No.
No.
That he is apparently only like about.
he's like 33.
I know that, but then he is only about maybe only about 5 hours away from us. But anyway,
Miro
he's
underscore Raven says Toffer
That
nasty.
makes it even worse.
He also had a roach crawling on him on his
anyway.
No crunchy bugs. No. Bad enough that we had one crawling on the floor one time.
This isn't as gross, but it's funny. But there was one time when he was trying to drink water and he was gagging.
I mean, my acid reflux makes it difficult for me to drink water.
I don't think
This
that's why.
dude, it wasn't because of that. It was because
You owe me more hummus now. Give me another bread. Making me hear all that shit.
it's because he doesn't like the taste of water.
Water doesn't taste like anything. It's water.
Well, when my autism gets going real bad, that happens to me too. But it's more.
Okay, but the context there is
Yeah.
a lot different. He doesn't like water because
Ecstatism,
it
not the
doesn't-
stupid.
Yeah, he doesn't like water because it doesn't taste like Coca-Cola.
And yes,
Again, I don't want to hear shit.
Okay, so
it's ranking here.
Is
Let's
it
go
can-
fight
is it-
Asmongold.
yeah, it's canon now. We're on behalf of all Twitch and YouTube users and streamers galore who are not that vile and disgusting. Let's go kill one.
Yeah.
Let's go kill a.
No.
Alright, yo, we changed the campaign.
Miro
right, here we
underscore
go.
Raven says
Let's go.
Toffer get the snack out from in
Alright,
front
The
the battle
glitch
cam.
is the Glisman gold
The
now.
Glisman He did say some fucking awful shit about Palestinians. So
Oh God.
Flint Heart Gum Gold? Huh? What? Anyway.
Topher, get the snack out from the front of the battle cam.
I'm sorry. Oh, this one right
Yeah.
here?
There's been a
Okay.
bag of bread sitting in front of the battle cam.
Look, I'll just go like this.
Ta-da.
Hey, he's doing his job. He's telling us.
Anyway,
Alright, so. You are heading into the cave and
Is rank.
it's smelling. The more you head in, you're starting to see the trash. It starts out just in the corners,
Is that a blood wall?
And then it's, oh my God, I'm gonna throw up. And then it starts to sort of build up. There's piles. There's almost collections of nasty things. There's one that looks like it's entirely filled with cartons of rotten eggs.
How, in this economy, this man's
In this economy.
gonna waste some eggs.
Shit. There's like an entire barrel full of banana peels. It's...
Zetra might be a Githyanki from, like, the Astral City, but she understands the economy.
Also, reduce, reuse, recycle.
Yeah.
Not stack, stack, and stack until
She's
it's
also
stank.
an unstable job that is technically, what is it, like not
It's a 90% death rate.
90% death rate, but it's also like being an Uber driver. So you could be making a lot of money or no money.
Yeah.
So you gotta hold on to the eggs.
I mean, this just seems like that. It is basically of just that book that I was reading called about strange addictions.
Oh, is that how people like eat dirt? And
No,
stuff?
that there was a story about a wood elf once that he had basically liked to cover himself up in like fish paste and go out on dates.
Okay.
I can't. I
Okay,
can't.
well, we're
I'm
sitting
gonna-
here going into this
Wait.
dungeon and just talking about like the weirdest shit.
I
You hear
have.
from somewhere in the cave, that sounds hot.
I have a thing for this. I'm gonna grab another card from the deck of miscellany, and it's 4 vials of perfume. And I'm gonna
fair.
like crack one just slightly open so it wafts a little bit. I'm gonna tuck it like into the collar of all my stuff, my very fluffy things, and I'll pass another one down to Zetra, and I'll pass one over to Abigail. So now we can at least somewhat maybe function through the floral smelling trash.
That we had just went to like a convention.
No, not the confunk.
No, it's a game room. The video game room.
The
Ooh,
confunk.
Anime Central flashbacks. Oh, blah, 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 blah.
Anyway,
I remember going to, it wasn't Anime BluesCon, what was it? MechaCon, going into the TTRPG room, and it was bad.
I don't think Anime Central even had one. I just remember going to
That
the
they have
arcade
gotten
room,
better
and I
over
could
the
not make it
years.
into the room.
There was one time I walked into a room and it was just ass smell, and I was like,
Miro_Raven
had
says
three
y'all
of 'em.
gonna be like Febrezing a con
Y'all
fart.
gonna be like Febrezing a con fart.
that I had to purposely lose a match in Super Smash Bros. Melee at one time because the guy stunk so bad. I wanted to just off the controller.
Was he also a Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG player? Because I've heard that's an actual strategy they had to put into the rules that you can't make yourself stink so bad you make someone forfeit.
Good lord. Anyway,
man, like trading card games, they like this, smelling like butthole, because
I'm sorry, I want to remind the internet that we are all massive friggin' nerds. We play all the things. We play the TTRPGs. We play the trading card games. We play the video games. We do all the same stuff
We
that
used
some
to
of these other
cosplay.
people do. We
I still
cosplay.
cosplay.
We do all these things. And we do it while washing our asses.
yes.
So all y'all can too.
There are no excuses.
There are
None.
no excuses. Hygiene comes first.
Thank you. I
clean your
don't.
blood wall.
Whoa.
Oh.
Good catch.
Miro_Raven says
What
we
the
bath.
hell happened?
Doggy jumped up.
Okay,
Bubby,
Are we
Okay.
good?
I'm gonna
Pianos.
see.
We are good.
get over here.
No, he's fine. He's fine.
I moved my chair and I think I surprised him.
Squeeze on.
Oh my god, it's fine.
Yes.
That's
It's
it.
fine. We did
Yes,
it.
we are good.
We're good. Ow.
I am
But
sorry.
don't do that again.
I'm sorry for screaming into the microphone. It was a reflex. I apologize.
We had a moment.
Look,
There
I
we
would have
go.
got taken that to the face, so I'm glad you did.
No, I was like,
And then
I
I
was
was
like-
going to catch it. See
I
That
that?
would have
was scared.
been a
Teamwork.
disaster.
See there? That you know that this is how that you get good by bathing, and then you get. So, babe.
He could put his arms all the way up, and we didn't like face the other
I
way.
didn't have like crusties in my armpits that made it hard to do it because they would split and cause openings.
Ew.
Oh,
God,
conversation. We're gonna get hate. We're gonna get hate.
To explain to the other producer that basically then that we were all laughing that the chair moved, that, Keanu's basically jumped up, and then that, that one of the setups was about to fall, but we caught it.
Yeah.
So it's all good.
He just got spooked and moved it and caused a bit of a cascade.
Miro_Raven says the actual fuck Chris.
Have that olive hummus.
We're all good. All right.
All right.
Pet you.
Back to focusing.
We have no focusing.
No, this is a bad group to focus. Especially me. Meow. Meow. Meow.
Meow.
Yo.
Meow.
Meow.
Meow. Oh, I've watched Bible Goes West too many times. Meow.
Meow. See?
So.
Meow. See.
Go on now. I'm just reading shit.
Stop it, Chris. Fuck.
So anyway, then that we had
Frog swallow, everybody dies.
So then that
A perfect ending.
So then that that we had heard a voice that basically it said that like that I like that sound.
That was a joke.
Okay, so we're walking into someone's
Abode.
Yeah, you're going in, and it's not like it's twisty-turny. It's pretty straightforward. Every once in a while, there is a little outcropping. It looks like there might be a little offshoot where there might be just some other things stored. Looks like one room looks like it actually has a sewing machine in it. There's one that looks like it has what was once a
I know
bed.
what's happening. We're walking into a hoarder's room. We need to... This person... We need to actually have a little bit of empathy unless they attack us and then,
What happens if the hoarder has already sent demon dogs and zombie dogs to terrorize the neighboring village?
That's true. That's true.
Do they still deserve empathy then?
Socioeconomic issues we can resolve through policy. Individual actions we can resolve with my sword.
I feel like
I see a poster.
I feel like at this point, the Silver Bells is about to be quoting like Ebenezer Scrooge at this point.
It's been too long since I watched the Muppet Christmas Carol, though.
Yeah, but the Mickey one has Scrooge McDuck. That's my favorite one.
But the Muppets Christmas Carol has...
I didn't have the detention span as a child, okay? I like the Mickey one because it's shorter. That's how Scrooge McDuck came to be.
Was Scrooge McDuck in Kingdom Hearts?
Yes.
Been two, yes.
Yeah,
Two,
he
three.
is. Anyway, there we are walking down. And
Not David Tennant, it's him though.
And then it's just like, well, at least that that it is a straight path. Unlike
At least we got past the
lost
blood
in.
wall. I mean,
Alright,
everything is smelling a little bit better since we got past that.
Alright, things start to slope downward. And again, further in you go, luckily Silverbell gave you all the perfume because it's not getting any better. And as you probably traveled 15, 20 minutes unaccosted. Then finally you come out and the room starts to open up into a massive cavern. And as you look around, it's a landfill, basically. There are piles of trash, debris, bones. You can tell it's food.
Bones.
It's any kind of detritus you can think of. He's got it there.
Good use of the word
Belle,
detritus.
Abigail, this place fucking stinks.
Oh, that you don't say.
There's something very wrong with this man. And if he has a streaming setup, we're going to beat the shit out of him.
What is streaming?
I don't know. It makes
I'll
me
take
angry.
that as a compliment, but I'm no man. And you look down,
He did not just pull an Eowyn.
and you see from behind, it's a massive sleigh, but it's broken. It's missing most of its runner. Is definitely not rideable. And from behind it, you see the creature who belongs to the face you saw in the sky, the glitch, jumps on top dramatically.
Drama.
With his arms wide. He tried to print a Grinch 3 times and it wouldn't work, so we just used Vermin Supreme.
Okay, that's fine. That's similar, but I think Vermin Supreme smells better.
Probably, but
He got fruit on his turban.
it's a boot.
That's a fruit. That's a pineapple.
The man wears a boot on his head usually.
That's a pineapple.
Is it?
Yeah, that's a pineapple.
That's a pineapple.
Yeah, that's a pineapple. It don't matter. This one looks a lot sexier than the one
Put him back where we found him. Put him back where we found him.
I'm sorry.
He is a rather tall, furry green.
Miro_Raven says I downloaded the festive version.
Yes. And he has a very large, what used to be fluffy coat. You can tell it's red with, or certain shades of red. It is very faded, very cut up.
That's the blood wall.
And it has a white fur trim, but it is matted, it is dirty. It's been a long time since he collected it, or it was made or ever been cleaned.
Acquired.
And he is swinging it on as he jumps up dramatically and buttoning it up. I welcome you all to my abode. I'd say humble, but that's not a good description for me.
I'm like sitting there with the perfume bottle like this to my nose, my tiny nose, my tiny Githyanki nose. I'm just like engulfing it.
Might as well just dump it in there at this point.
That's the stuff.
I'll wake you up.
I don't gotta smell the alarm rat.
Can't be real.
Gosh, fucking damn
The
it.
fact that like I'm making a joke about it and M is like, I can't believe that's a real thing that's happened.
I don't want to
can't-
believe it's a real thing
It
at
can't
all.
be real. Like, somebody would have had to have reported that to the health code. Like, honestly.
Adult Protective Services, something.
For real, man. It's,
Oh my, it's
Right. Well,
the diseases.
thank you for allowing us to be welcomed so openly to your abode.
Welcome's one word for it.
I mean, they invited us.
True. Why
Mostly
not?
so I could kill you. Because you killed my dog.
Twice. Actually, yeah.
Twice you killed
It
my
was
dog.
easier the second time, honestly.
It's not always an exact science.
What's not exact science?
Necromancy.
Necromancy?
So, I am rather curious that, do you have any strife with the town Whatsit?
I don't like them.
Why?
Ever since they wasn't so bad at first. It was a little town.
Mm-hmm.
Just some little gnome was running around. And they started getting loud. Started growing it. Started bringing more and bringing other people. And everyone's coming over the mountain to stay at Whatsit. Oh, and the winter is the worst. They're always out there. So they start singing. They start having parties. I can hear them all night. La, 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 la. Sing me.
Can I do a perception check to see if I can hear the town right now?
Yeah.
Well, did that they
13.
No.
did that they always invite you or else try to at least?
I don't go down there.
Why?
It was happy and bright and what?
All due respect, I can't hear shit right now.
We're not doing it right now.
They're not doing it right now.
Sound
So-
carries.
Oh, it does carry, but like we're pretty deep into the cave. I don't like. Are you just like? Where are you sleeping? Hopefully, you're not sleeping in this filth. Have you like taken a shower recently? By the way,
It is cute.
like, oh my god, your fur is like crusty.
Yeah,
you
I
look like
worked
fried
with-
chicken, but green. Like,
This is why I can't DM.
Damn!
chicken but green. Why is that funny?
Because it's like little heart spots, you know.
Oh.
Terrible.
Oh, no.
Like, have you ever thought about the fact that maybe your smell is affecting the town just as much as their sound is affecting you? Maybe.
That's how much I care. At this point,
Exactly.
they can all choke.
Okay, so you're affecting
Look.
them.
Look,
They're
last
affecting...
couple years, all I've done is brought some snow, trapped them, sent Max to have a snack every once in a while. Then y'all had to go kill my dog. So...
That's your own fault. You sent the dog.
No,
out
it's your
there.
fault you killed my dog. I
Well,
just
the
had
dog
no
was
problem
attacking
eating one or
people.
two of those little people from out of town.
You're going out and sending your dog to eat people.
You don't seem like the type to be a capitalist.
I'm not a capitalist.
So why are you worried about Max eating the capitalist?
I don't care. It's just like the dog was attacking people. You're gonna get mad at people.
They were smart enough to back off.
I think your dog should have been smart enough to back off. We killed it twice.
Zitra. Anyway, it's just basically more so, rather than capitalist, I would say entrepreneur. Just like, because I'm pretty sure that it's just basically hard times for everybody. Then that they just bring joy.
I'm good.
I mean that that they do have a subculture that do also make the holiday a bit more of your flavor with the dark colors, the brooding attitude, and then it's still all fun and merry, but it's just more grim.
I want none of it. What the dog said.
That the remnants
Suddenly
of
bear.
Max,
The Max 2.0 clone.
I mean, I'm just
This is
saying.
where he actually originally had a thing called Max. But y'all kind of fucked that up.
Twice. Look,
Look,
all I'm saying, we're new into the town. They told us that, like, if we don't help them, you're gonna, like, destroy the town. That's the only reason why we're up here. The only reason why we're up here is because you sent your dumbass dog down there, and we've killed it. We killed it a second time.
Yeah, I
And
might
now
bring it
it-
back a third time and have meet somebody else after I kill you.
Okay, I mean, if you think that, that's
Look,
cute.
the only people
but not,
that can
what's
even
not
bother
cute-
to take me on is old Sandy down there. He doesn't want to get his butt up here to fight me.
I'm just gonna say, I think it's cute that you're, like, threatening us. What's not cute is this mess. You stink.
It's not really a threat, it's just a promise.
You need to clean up. You need to soak in the bath to get some of those knots out of your fur. It's gross. You're gross.
You don't have a nose.
Okay? That's how I
You
was
look like a
born.
cart ran over salamander.
Okay.
And
That's
spit
fine,
on it.
that's
I don't
fine.
think you should be throwing any stones, little lady.
You look like green eggs and ham.
He called
That's
you
my-
little lady.
That's my
He
favorite
called
breakfast.
you little lady.
He can call me little lady. He knows he's lying because I'm 6 foot tall, motherfucker. I know how tall I am.
You're still short in the bush.
I don't care. I know I'm tall on average. I'm secure in myself.
Pretty
Obviously,
sure you
this
swing on average.
swing on average. What is that supposed to mean?
Your sword.
Uh,
While while Zitra's squaring off, flinging vicious mockeries at the glitch, could I attempt a stealth check to slide off behind her and like duck out of sight around some trash?
I would say go ahead. Hang on, I gotta see.
Damn. 15.
1 sec. Let me check something.
oh wait. There was supposed to be some epic music playing while we were doing that.
Just some epic roasting music.
Epic rap battle.
Just the glitch and Z-Trade.
What did you say you rolled?
No.
I rolled a stealth check to try to...
Yo, what was yours?
15.
Okay, yeah, you beat his
No,
best.
he-
Oh, hell yeah. I am hidden. Whilst I am hidden, I would like to.
Excuse me.
Nice.
I don't know if that's true.
Exactly.
That's a bit of a
Stretch. I would say maybe $1 million, but not $1 billion.
He is definitely a millionaire, not a billionaire. Talking about Asmongold again.
Stop talking about him. You're gonna put him in our algorithm.
I would like to cast a spell.
Okay.
Centered around the glitch. Calm emotions.
Okay.
Each humanoid within a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point of my choice within 60 feet of me. I'm certain I can find a positioning for that. Charisma save. Yeah. Charisma save.
Alright, what does it do if I don't save?
What I will be making happen is I will make the target indifferent about creatures of my choice that it is currently hostile toward. The indifference will end if the target is attacked or harmed by another spell, or if it witnesses any of its friends being harmed. It will not know that if it fails the charisma save, it will not know that I cast a spell. It's not like a friendship thing or a charm person. The point is 14 on a charisma save.
So DC 14?
Mm-hmm.
Roll the 18 on the die.
Alright, that's fine.
So you cast the spell, and for a second you think it might have gone off. And the glitch doesn't know where you are because of your stealth roll, but knows that it got hit with something.
Okay.
And he kind of goes, that was a good try. Whoever that was, but unfortunately, in order to have something going on with your emotions, and he kind of pulls at his jacket a bit so you see his chest. Probably would help if someone had a heart first. And right here,
Davy Jones.
you see a gaping hole where his heart would be.
Damn. That sounds like a medical condition. You should probably go into town and get that fixed.
Oh no. This has been helping me out for years.
Has it though? I mean, I've seen your place. It's pretty nasty here.
Oh, you can insult it all you want, but this is my kingdom, and I'm ruling it the way I like. Now, and he reaches down behind the sleigh, pulls out a comically large hammer,
Okay.
and shoulders it. Who's going first?
What are we going first on?
Initiative.
The what?
Roll initiative.
Roll
Roll
initiative.
initiative? Like, what's that?
I'm gonna throw this die at you. Roll your initiative.
Oh no.
Oh! Oh no!
Oh no.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a nat 1 on initiative.
Neysa.
I rolled the exact opposite.
I'm fucking cursed, okay? It's what happens.
So 23 total here.
I am in the middle.
Alright, hold on a sec.
I'm ready to clean this blood wall.
13 over here.
Hang on.
I gotta see if I can fix this. I gotta fix it.
Where is it? I wrote something down earlier. Where is it? Speak amongst yourselves. I'm trying to figure out where I wrote something.
So yeah, I think this is gonna end up coming down to a knockdown drag out, because I sincerely doubt we'll be able to actually find his heart anywhere to try to do anything about it.
I mean,
But I could attempt a detect magic spell.
detect magic could just point a direction. I mean, then that.
Only if it's within 60 feet. If it's out of 60 feet, we're out of luck. So, I mean, I could try just an Arcana check to see if I could sense
Right.
anything, but that's not going to tell us if it's, something else. It could be a wild goose chase is all
I
I'm getting
mean,
at, so.
that if you wanted to run off and go and search for it, I mean, then that Zetra is about to start just slashing.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I start slashing.
Alright, what's your dex?
My dex is 5.
No, Neysa.
Oh, Well, I mean, my total initiative would have been a 5, even with the nat 1. My dex is a +3.
So you're going last again?
I rolled a 1, and my dex is +3. So,
Okay,
so
so
rollies.
So we'll roll off.
rollies.
Okay. I will take a 4, Alex.
I rolled a 5.
You can have it. I deserve that.
Son of a... I thought I wrote something down about re-rolling and I didn't.
I mean, I have the advantage right now of being hidden at least. So that's what I'm thinking that I'm going to do. Is I'm going to...
Okay, so you rolled a 23?
Yeah.
You rolled a what?
A 13.
Alright, so it's Zetra, Abby, Glitch, Silverbell.
Sounds right.
Okay, so this
Asshat.
nasty streamer is now getting into position to attack, right?
If that Asmongold finds this someone just starts just like,
Yeah.
I am now this is no longer Jim Carrey to me. This is now Asmongold but green.
Ew.
Oh yeah, for
Oh,
visual
yeah.
reference.
Which everything you've described, not far off.
Yeah, true. So if they're going to take the attack position, I'm going to be like, well, okay, you know what?
That this is what he looks like.
Why?
Your face was disappointment.
Why he gotta look almost handsome if he gotta be that fucking gross?
The thing is, it's like he would look like a normal person if he wasn't such
I would hit that if I didn't know all that shit. Why?
He's dated some, like, legit, like, models and shit.
With alarm rat on the windowsill.
Apparently.
He has
Fucking gross.
charisma. Anyway, Zetra, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to Asmongold.
If he finds this and be like, who the fuck is Team
Make
Bonus
concept.
Action? That'll put us on the map.
Yeah, put us on the
I
map.
don't know if we want to be on the map for hating on disgusting streamers.
True.
True.
We should do better. We should do better.
Okay, we should do better. This is...
Make con save.
Oh my god.
You got too close.
Oh no.
Yes.
10.
You are poisoned until the beginning of its next turn.
Cool. Put a key right
Disadvantages.
there. Okay, so I'm gonna do my... I guess so. Disadvantage on my attacks. It doesn't matter. I would have missed with both. It's a 2 and a 6 I got.
Yeah, no.
Second swing.
Second.
You get super close and you smell the stench coming off the glitch.
The stank.
Like, I'm sitting there just, like, confident, like...
The perfume
Okay.
is not helping enough at this point.
I just get a big whiff, and, like, I tried to attack,
He
and...
goes,
And I was like, and I'm just like, and it just,
The whiff makes you whiff.
12?
no.
I miss. That's my turn.
Alrighty. Who's gonna be Abigail?
Alright. Going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just line up the shot.
Okay.
First shot.
Oh, disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Because you
wrong
are
one.
within 40 feet of him, and you wouldn't want to touch him with a 39.5-foot pole.
Oh God. Well, 17.
Does not hit.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Wait,
Second
what
shot.
was that?
A 17.
Does
Okay,
not hit.
Oh my god.
So he may have like a mage armor situation, and if his AC is his dex we know is a +3 because he was tied with me. So mage armor would be 13 plus dex. So maybe he's also got some pluses from Yeah.
True
At
that.
least a 18.
That the second arrow at disadvantage is a 23 to hit.
Okay. That better hit.
That hits. Okay.
That does hit.
Okay, and then I'm gonna need him to give me a. I am going to need him to give me a. No, wait a minute.
This is to bebop.
Yeah, it is just basically just that the grasping arrow shot. When this arrow strikes a target, the conjuration magic creates a grasping poisonous brambles, which just wrap around the target. A creature hit by the arrow will take an extra 2d6 poison damage, and then its speed is reduced by 10 feet, and it takes 2d6 slashing damage. At that, the first time on each of its turn, it moves 1 feet or more without teleporting. So.
Alright. Do I need to roll something?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
So then that's going to be 12 non-magical piercing and 9 poison, which I'm probably going to guess doesn't affect this guy.
No. The poison does absolutely nothing.
But at least he is surrounded by brambles. He probably feels at home. And then
he doesn't look too bothered.
And then I am going to take my last 5 feet of movement to step back. Okay. And that is me.
Alrighty. And it is now Glitch's turn. And you are right up on him. Let's see. That's going to be a 17 hit. Zeecher?
Me?
Yeah.
Who do you think?
17.
17, bitch.
The hit?
Yeah. Your AC 17.
Yeah, it is.
And let's see. So it is the first round.
Oh,
So
I don't like how you say it's the first round. The blood rat's coming back. I am so sorry. I did not mean to make this a whole Asmongold joke.
Asmongold's content is actually pretty good.
No.
That his podcast at least.
I mean, his political
Where did you
opinions
go?
I do not like. Like like the whole like I'm a dirty boy was kind of
there
funny
it is.
initially until he was like said some like very disparaging things about Palestinians. And,
Let's see, 2d8.
Just leave it as a surface level joke if we're gonna keep it from this point forward.
Right.
All right.
Keep it on the surface.
With that one, you got 4 bludgeoning, and then since you were hit in the first round, and he is the king of sinful sots, you also take 3 more. So 6 altogether. That was a shitty roll.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Look, I rolled the dice instead of just taking the base damage. 'Cause, let's see. Oh no, wait. It's 2d8 plus 10. So
Add 10.
add 10. So that should have been 13. That should have been 16, not 6. I can do math.
Math is hard.
Numbers.
I don't like the. Like that went from like, oh, I can take that to.
Yeah, he swung this way, and now he's gonna swing back this way.
Oh God.
I'm gonna swing it this way.
22.
Tell me, I'm gonna swing it that way.
That doesn't hit. Ironically,
You're full of shit.
My AC is 17, but somehow that doesn't hit.
That doesn't hit. You're full of shit.
17 times 10 is 20 bludgeoning damage.
Ow. Ow.
20?
He's gonna 2-round you. We gotta figure something out.
Yeah, I'm at 33 out of 70.
Oh, did that hurt? Thought y'all were gonna be fun. Fine, I'll take it down a notch just for you, little girl.
And I just like spit out a bunch of blood. I'm like,
Blood wall.
put that on your fucking wall.
Right next to your head, probably.
Oof.
Silver bell.
Okay. So, I will say I am doing my best to keep out outside of 40 feet of distance from him, so I'm not dealing with all that. But I would like to at least attempt with all my little bird brain might, an Arcana check to see if I can feel anything else apart from himself in this trash heap of a landfill in a cave.
Okay.
May I do so?
Yes.
Without expending a detect magic spell slot, I would like to.
It wouldn't help anyway.
That's a trash roll. It's a trash roll.
What'd you get?
No, it's a total of 10 on a 3.
No, that's not gonna quite do it.
Yeah. Okay. So what I would like to do then, I would like my eye to act right.
That's why I'm usually wall-eyed on the stream, because I hate wearing stupid contact. I need to wear in one eye.
You're what-eyed?
Wall-eyed.
Oh, yeah, right.
It worked for Frosty before, and we'll try it again. I'm gonna try for Fairy Fire.
Okay.
It is a dex save. The point will still be 14. I'm just trying to make sure I'm in range. I am. Okay. And I'm going to set it behind him with enough distance so it's not going to catch Zetra in it as well.
Okay. Again, this gives people attacking advantage, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Dex of 14.
I rolled a 2, so...
Woo!
He doesn't have any legendaries or anything? Resistances?
Don't help.
I'm
You're
trying
gonna hurt yourself.
I'm trying to be fair.
Don't help the DM. This is Asmongold. I'm sorry.
I'm going to have to run to the bathroom and tend to my eye, but
Yeah, no.
the
go ahead.
only other thing I'm doing is I only have one more bardic inspo. Oh, wait, no, we took a short rest, didn't we? So I have 3 bardic inspos. One of them this turn goes toward goes to Zetra. But then immediately after that, I will be moving and trying to stay behind like piles of trash. Just kind of moving kind of on an angle a little bit, so I'm not in the exact spot I was before.
Okay, cool.
It's okay, buddy.
It is okay, bud.
It's okay. She'll be right back.
She'll be right back.
Hey.
Okay.
Okay, you don't want to come here. I think he's just...
He's like, Mom left. Mom left.
Mom left me in this room with a bunch of weirdos talking about a blood wall.
Oh, God.
Don't knock over the thing again.
Alright, let's go ahead and Zetra, you can go ahead and play through your turn while we wait for Neysa.
Okay, so it has the fairy fire.
Yes.
It does.
Okay, so that makes it a straight roll.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, the disadvantage isn't permanent. It's just when he...
Just the initial...
Oh, wait, hang on. You need... Let me check the...
But you are poisoned still.
Yeah,
Until... Or be poisoned. It was until the glitch's turn, so you are no longer poisoned. But you are, at the end of your turn, going to have to make... You're still going to end your turn within 5 feet, so you'll have to make another
So I
con
have to
save.
make another...
I should that's my bad. I should have had you do it at the end of your turn, not the beginning, so that's my fault.
Okay,
So you can go ahead and attack, but at the end of your turn, you're going to make another con save to see if you get poisoned again.
Okay.
So you do have advantage. You are no longer poisoned. You could be at the end of your turn.
Okay, so 1. I'm going to do a second win.
Okay.
Ouch. Men heal.
2. 2 plus 4, 6. So I'm at 39 instead of 33, so that's better. But yeah, I'm gonna take 2 strikes.
Okay.
Thank fucking God.
A crit.
19 plus 8.
That hits.
listening to the music. I can reroll both of those. $13 damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to use a psi to do a psionic strike. 19 total.
So 13 and then 19 or 19 altogether?
19 altogether.
Okay.
Okay, I got a 15 plus 8 on my second strike.
Okay.
And I'm going to use another psionic strike.
Alright.
Because, wait, which one did I, that's the one I used. So, that's 8 for the psionic strike. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
No.
No.
17, 18, 19, 20 for that.
Cool day.
And I might as well use it right now.
Go ahead.
I'm going to use my action surge
Okay.
because I know I have advantage right now. At the very least, I'm going to hit. Maybe. Yeah, only hit. 13 plus 8.
Yeah.
Okay. I can only use my great weapon thing once a turn, right?
I think so, yes.
Yeah, okay. So I got a 6 and a 1. So.
Is that your
Is that-
fighting style or like a
Yeah.
feat?
That's the fighting style.
Hang on. And it's great weapon master?
Yeah.
Or great weapon
Great
fighting?
weapon fighting.
Great weapon fighting.
I think it's only whenever that you roll the damage and in that, if that you get that you get to re-roll the 1 and 2s.
No, that's the feat. Hang on. It's,
That's not. That's not.
I know. I'm just trying to see. Can we get the book real quick? Just to make life easier. So I can find it really quickly in the book.
Fighter and
Yeah, I know.
I know.
Okay.
Oh, it's. Okay, so in great weapon fighting is a fighting style that allows you to reroll 1 or 2 on a damage die when attacking with a two-hand weapon, meaning that you must take the new result.
It does not say that you have to do it only once per turn. You can do that every single swing.
Yeah.
Every time you're rolling damage dice.
Because I got a 3 that time, so that's good. So 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
It's not like
14.
we've been playing for 5 years plus for some of us. We just, we forget things. It's called neurodivergence and spiciness.
Depression, anxiety.
Thank you.
So close to the crit.
It's not a crit. 18 plus 8.
Mhm.
And I'm going to use I use 3 down. I'm going to use a psionic power.
Throw it all at him, see what
Yeah.
sticks.
I'm just like...
Even with your 2 hands on your weapon, you still got 2 of these up on the handle, like. What is this music?
25? 25 damage.
25
total.
damage? Okay. Is that... So it was 19 plus 8, psionic 20, and then 25.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's my turn.
So you need to make a con save
Okay.
again.
Against the stank.
16.
Okay. You save, and you are now immune for 1 hour.
Woo!
But he is also going to use a legendary action. And he is going to use Frightening Gaze. You need to make a wisdom save.
I guess.
What'd you
What'd
get?
you roll?
Natural 20.
Oh,
Okay,
fuck
good,
you.
good, good. Is that also now immune?
Yes.
To an hour or 24?
He's immune for 24 hours.
So he gave me a frightening presence, and I'm like,
Haha.
Yeah, pretty much, you
you look like a
ass.
green fried chicken. I'm going to keep saying that.
I know you said green, but my brain said you said Korean for a second, and I was like,
A creamy fried chicken.
Korean.
that you said you look like a Korean fried chicken. I was like, no, I want fried chicken. Not green fried chicken. No.
Korean fried chicken's fucking good.
I've never had it, but I want it. I also want Jolly Green.
It's pretty good.
We need to go to original Mississippi. Because you can get Korean fried chicken there.
Oh, that's the place you went with Ruby?
Yeah.
I want to go there. They had a K-pot in South Bend, but we didn't get to go. I was like,
We spent like $300 collectively at a Korean barbecue place, and one of the things they had was Korean fried chicken.
Oh my god.
And they also had beef tongues there, and I was...
oh man, really?
so fucking
Okay, I said I was gonna stop talking like a fat kid.
We also said we were gonna stop talking about Asmongold, but here we are.
Now I want lingua tacos from down the street.
good.
That-
The taco sounds so
They're
good.
so good. Yeah, we need tacos.
Lingua tacos specifically.
God, they're so good. If you don't realize by context, lingua is tongue. And it's really freaking good. Anyway, it is now Abigail's turn.
Okay. Going to 5, 10, 15, 20,
Yeah.
25, 30. And then that it's still fairy fighted in that I am at straight rolls or at advantage rolls.
I think you were at
Well,
disadvantage from the stuff, right? Until the end of
You
your...
are outside the range of 39.5-foot pole.
Okay.
So
But you had said that also that it's at the end of the turn anyway.
No, the poison should have been.
Oh,
39.5-foot
right.
toll is just kind of a doink.
Yeah. That I am gonna do sharpshooter shots.
Okay.
15.
Nope.
Okay.
I believe in you.
That's the
Come on.
second arrow. Sharpshooter.
Do you still have your inspiration, or...
Natural 20.
Yep.
Goddamn.
And then I am going to pump in my final arcane shot, a burst shot. So,
Why are you collapsing like that, buddy? Come here.
Who's your boy?
You are such a elongated body.
Yes.
ew.
He
But
long.
this force damage is pitiful. That's going to be 9 force damage. And that is going to be a grand total
I think he farted.
Did you
I
fart?
warned y'all.
of
I've
25
not fed him any-
piercing.
I know. I'm
Okay.
just. He's got
Oh.
really bad farts today.
Oh,
I am sorry.
Action surge.
Janos!
Are you playing the part of the glitch tonight?
He's providing a smell-o-vision.
Go away.
Buddy, that's gross. That's gross.
Where's that other one?
He's gross.
Sharpshooter.
What?
That is going to be a 23 to hit.
He just like slammed
Yep.
his head on this. I'm like, dude,
I swear he doesn't feel it.
he don't because he's
17 points of piercing. Final
Noggin
shot.
is like this thick.
yeah. That's how Artax is. He'll like hit his head. Like he's taking literal chunks out of his fur before, and I'm like,
That the final one was
I
the
feel
sharpshooter for
like I
a
need to
15
take him
that
to the
misses.
doctor, and he's like,
Okay.
And then
No.
that is Abigail's turn.
All right. So one of your hits,
Yeah.
it didn't stick, but it caught him on the head.
Okay.
And where you see he took a wound, something starts coming out.
Something.
Your brain is full of spiders. You've got
Oh.
garlic in your soul.
Oh.
Mr. Grinch.
Grody.
As a swarm of spiders come flooding out of his head
Oh,
and
we're
land
sorry,
in the
Zetra.
occupied space next to him.
We're sorry, Zetra.
We're sorry, Zetra.
That's you.
Whoa!
Here's the
Me
real.
sitting there like,
Here's the real question: does Zetra have a fear of spiders?
nah, not really.
Okay, good.
No, I'm fine.
No arachnophobia.
It's like Asmongold. Yeah, Asmongold.
Anyway, that is the end of my turn.
Okie dokie. So, let's
That
see.
peach watermelon was really good.
Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo.
Peach Malone.
So, as a bonus action,
Ew. Who uses those?
the glitch is going to lean over, reach down, and scoop up from the trash a massive dripping mass of rotten food
Ew.
and shove it in his mouth, chew it up, and swallow it.
Oh.
Self-healing.
And
Yeah.
he is going to gain back
A certain number of hit points.
1, 2,
I don't like this guy.
3.
Oh, we're not supposed to
You're not
like
supposed
him.
to.
But, I mean, like, are we going with, like, the Grinch sort of deal where it's like,
7,
he's
8,
supposed to be a good person at
No,
heart?
I don't think that this one had ever visited Whatsit. That he just don't like capitalists.
I mean,
And then that we don't have the Mary Sue of Cindy Lou Who.
Well,
We kind of did.
Who? What? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
we didn't look through town enough to really.
I mean, I was thinking that, but then I was just like,
your barkeep had a similar name.
yes, that the barkeep.
Sydney.
Mhm.
Sydney.
Sydney.
Uh-oh.
But he was also like,
Like, I'm not helping you.
yeah.
No, he
was-
did mention the only person that could go up there was Sydney. But he
Crush
just
the
didn't
old
want to get up
man.
there and fight him. So, let's see. He took back
It's
12,
time to use meta-knowledge.
which wasn't great.
Telling you better knowledge. Just get the town folks singing.
I cast legend lore. If only I could.
Alright, so you need to make me another con save.
Against spiders or stank? Or both?
Against him for now.
14 plus 7.
14 plus
21.
7. So 21. So you save, so you're only going to take half of this.
Oh, cool.
Oh, no, wait. No. There's no half damage on this, so you don't. He kind of rears back and goes...
Ew.
It goes to spit on you, but you're able to duck out of the way.
I'm like...
It hits the ground next to you, and it sizzles.
Acid spittle.
Ugh.
Right, that was...
A xenomorph all of a sudden.
Right, you did that.
Smells
You
like
did that.
I always thought they had a more like battery acid type of smell,
Yeah,
you know?
right.
Kind of spicy and mechanical.
Alright, he's going
I can
to
see
use a 40 on his turn, another legendary action. And he is actually going to point around you at Abigail.
Okay.
Oh no.
What's your AC?
16.
Okay, he misses. Is there half damage on that? Sorry, I forgot to write down the more specifics of this. Nope, okay. He points around Zetra at you, and you see a blue ray come out of his finger, and it just whizzes right by your head. You can feel cold coming off it. But it is the end of its turn, which means it is the swarm of spiders' turn.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
They
It,
go
it takes
instead
the
of-
same as him. So, let's see.
I had heard that basically that people had said that the new monster manual is a bunch of crunchy stuff.
Oh, no. I missed you.
I mean, I don't mind crunch. I just want it to be
What's all-
coherent.
It's also not organized by, like,
Uh,
types of things.
The
Like,
tiny,
all
the bunch of
It's
spiders.
not coherent.
Somehow, not a single one bites you. So
Well, she's wearing a lot of armor.
true. Their
They're
little
just
fangs
climbing
just
up
kind
and
of
trying to bite. I'm just like,
And a whole lot of cloth on top of that, so because cold.
All right, Silverbell.
Okay, I am going to, let's see here. Oh, I did cast that, I need to mark that. I would like to do a yeah, I think that's all I'm not gonna be able to do here. I'm gonna pop over the top of the pile of trash that I was kind of ducked behind.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to do my damnedest to yeet a dart at him.
Okay.
I am out of effective range for that, so it would be. Bless you.
Bless you.
It would be at disadvantage, but with the fairy fire, it evens out, so it's just a flat roll.
Okay.
I'm not getting anywhere with this. 15 to hit, so I'll
No.
take my pass on that. And then, since I might have given my position away, I can't take the full hide action, but I would like to move and attempt to stay behind at least some cover, moving kind of back around to this side to keep some distance between myself and
Okay.
Abigail, but still also trying to stay out of the 40-foot gap here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So kind of back here,
Okay.
a little bit. And Zetra, did you use your Bardic Inspo last turn?
I did.
What'd you use it on?
I can't remember. I think I used it.
I don't.
I know you used psionic.
Yeah, that you use
Strike.
your psionic stuff.
Oh, okay. I
Excuse me.
I don't
Did you
remember.
or did you not?
don't know if I know I used it as. I know I used one.
Before we came into the cave, though.
I don't remember.
I can't remember if you used it.
Okay, so I guess I didn't use it.
Yeah.
Who else said something in the chat?
Oh, Chris, pronounce your character's name.
Zetra?
Zetra.
It's
Yeah.
With an X.
And who is this? Who is saying this?
I can't.
Oh, is that Ray? That's my sister-in-law.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Hello, unknown person.
Hello, Ray.
Okay,
Oh, it is her. Yeah. You see, I know who I'm talking about. Yeah, my character's name is Zetra. I'm playing a Githyanki warrior, not Lysel. Don't say Lysel.
it's Lizel.
Shut up.
There's not much else I can do right now, so I'm just gonna hide out here. I'm not spending my bonus action this turn.
Okay. So we are back to Zetra.
Okay, Zetra is going to first look at the glitch and be like, the fuck is your problem, actually?
Nothing. I'm having a great time.
I mean, there's nothing in the town that you enjoy, that you like.
I enjoyed when it was quiet.
There's no one in the town you like or enjoy?
Nope.
I see you trying to break the fourth wall over
I'm
here.
trying to break the fourth wall over here. But I am going to be held by the dice and do an insight check.
Okay.
No.
Damn.
I hear a giggly baby out there.
Natural 1 on that.
Ooh.
He doesn't give a shit about anything in that village.
Oh well.
Not positively.
Oh well. Someone's gotta die, and I attack.
Behold the field of fucks I give, and see that it is barren.
Exactly.
Okay. 21.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, I gotta do 2 dice.
Okay, let's see.
That's a 3 I did. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'm gonna do 12 damage.
Excuse me.
So that negates him chewing on garbage a minute ago.
Yeah. So.
Did you roll to hit again?
Yep.
Disadvantage.
Oh no. Okay, so I rolled 2 already, but since it's disadvantage,
You just take
fairy fire.
it evens it out, so you just get one roll.
19 plus 8.
God, I hate you. Fucking fighters, man.
Fighters are fun because they just hit.
Yeah, I mean, he's over here carrying this entire fight for us. Like, we are dying without
Wait, you can't be poisoned
Zitra
again,
right
can
now.
you?
No.
Fucker.
Yeah. Okay. 18.
What's up, boy?
Okie dokie.
That's a big stretch.
That's all I can do. And I just sit there and go like this.
Okay. Alright, it's gonna be Abby's turn.
Okay, then still just from the far back. Is he still fairy fired?
He is.
Okay, sharpshooter it up. That is going to be a 23 to hit.
Go.
Okay.
Damn. Ooh. But that's only going to be 16 points of piercing for the first attack. And second attack, 16.
Nope.
Okay. So now it's 16 doesn't hit, but that's me.
Okie dokie.
I'm at 39 out of 70 HP.
Have you used your second wind yet?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
I've used my second wind and my action surge.
I use action surge, not second wind.
But I do have Sentinel. So if they try to move. Shit, I shouldn't have said that. My DM can hear me. Oh no, she's gonna not move because
Who is winning, or is it that type of battle?
we don't know who is winning.
I think we're losing.
Okay, so Ray, the way this works is that, like, unlike Baldur's Gate 3, we don't know who's winning because we don't have any access to.
Sounds like gargoyles.
Probably.
We can get, like, hints, but essentially we're fighting the Grinch as a lich.
But
And-
we. Alright, go ahead.
I don't think we're winning.
6.
We're only in, like, second or third round?
Third round.
Third round. But we're about to be getting our asses handed to us if we can't turn it in our favor this turn, I think. Like, this next round's going to be the make or break. Because I've only got 2 spells left, and I'm saving them for heals. You haven't been hurt that much.
I mean, I've done a
But
lot
you're our only other damage dealer right now.
I've done a lot of
with
damage,
that,
but
a
I'm
non-magical weapon,
also
mind you.
at like 39 out of 70 HP.
Yeah. We're,
I'm about halfway down.
But if he hits on both this turn, he could do 39 points of damage. We
Yeah,
saw him do 20
yeah.
before.
Yeah.
So,
Alright.
20 on one hit.
So-
and he gets
so-
2 a turn.
Like, it's hard to say who is winning without, like, the DM's input. And I don't think the DM's going to give us input.
No.
I think we're about to be screwed if we don't find some way to get advantage.
Oh, God. What did she say?
Yeah, it's not so much a win or lose.
Don't worry,
or
I'll
who
got
dies and
this.
doesn't.
Destroy Zetra. As in Zetra can destroy, or that we're trying to destroy
Even
Zetra?
though that we don't have this,
Zetra's going to try to destroy, but she might get destroyed. We'll see what happens.
I mean, even though that we don't have this item, we can just flash just at the Steve Harvey credit card at him. Take that for capitalists.
I mean, I've got cards in my deck of miscellany that have like gemstones and gold and shit. I just don't think that that's gonna impress him.
Right, it wouldn't.
By the way, Ray, I'm playing female. What is it? Female
Githyanki?
Githyanki, thank you. Fire.
Marcel is disappointed.
Female Kinku, which is a walking, talking
Crow.
bird.
Christmas.
Bird being Corbett or a crow. And then female human. You're the most normal person here.
Oh, but she do have mechanical arm.
I have
We
an
chose
auto
3
mail.
things that can't see in the dark.
we got
We got
torches.
Things I can't see in the
We got torches. It's fine.
We got torches.
Alright. So, I already rolled for it. The Grinch scoops up another handful of trash as a bonus action, chews it up to gain back a little bit of health. And then after that, he's going to smile. Which,
Termites
you
in
see,
your smile.
all the trash he just ate. But as Neysa just sang for us, it looks like little bugs start coming out in between his teeth.
Giant
Grody.
termites.
Oh my god.
And they are actually going to fly past you, Zetra, and head straight
Wait,
for Abigail.
can I use a attack of opportunity?
Don't waste your attack of opportunity on termites.
Oh wait, this is termites? I thought it was
Yeah.
her.
He's
Alright.
casting some swarm from out of his mouth.
Don't waste your.
It is
your
going
attack
around
opportunity
you and heading for Abigail.
on termites.
Okay. You know what? I will take that advice.
Dewey is no longer with us. He crossed the Rainbow Bridge, so he's
Yeah,
not
he
here.
passed a few months back.
Aw, yeah. Oh,
So.
no. Rest in peace.
Rest in paw prints.
Rest in Paul Prince.
Alright then, so then are these termites
So-
are coming for me?
So
like,
you have the termite swarm coming for you. You have the swarm of spiders. So the swarm of spiders will have an attack, and the swarm have both swarms have an attack at the end of the glitch's turn.
okay.
So you have the spiders coming at you, which is
Uh-oh.
oh shit, that's a 6. So again,
That doesn't
they're like
hit.
just going gnawing at your boot. It's doing nothing. They're kind of crawling up your leg, but you
Can I
can't even
just
feel
say
it.
I'm like kind of stomping on them?
Yeah.
Like some are
Yes,
going out
you're
there,
you're stomping on the brain spiders. So
Your boy. Your boy.
where's the plus on here?
Oh, it's your boy.
So that's 5th time he's been on camera.
His house hippo smiles kill me every time.
I'm not rolling you anymore, you piece of crap. The swarm comes at you, Abigail, but they just start kind of surrounding you and buzzing around. They don't do anything just yet. Like it does.
Okay.
I rolled a 3.
Ooh.
So
The swarm has not fully coalesced.
yes, I would say that due to it being them with Zetra, it's around her feet. These are buzzing around your head, so it might make your next shot difficult.
Okay.
All right, so it is to Silver Bell.
Okay. I am going to. What sort of a check would I need to make to be able to tell if all the garbage would potentially be flammable? What science check is that?
Well, that.
Can I set this place on fire?
What's a
It
common
would stop him from healing.
What is a common sense
did you
check?
say?
Hell?
What did he say?
I don't know. I just heard a voice from the.
He might have been talking to the baby. I guess.
Intelligence.
I would say an intelligence check.
Just a flat like int. I can
yeah,
work
an
with
int
that.
check.
I could work with that. Okay. A 16.
I mean, some stuff would be more flammable than others. There's definitely food, but there's just general garbage and.
What is a spam bot? Yeah, we got a spam bot in here.
What's it saying?
It don't matter. It's spam
best
bot.
viewer is at.
Um,
Okay, there we go.
But yeah, I would say there are definitely things in here that are flammable, and there's obviously no safety or organization to this. But
we can also remove it too by basically right clicking on it and.
Oh.
all right, how about this? You give me an investigation check to see what might be the best thing to try and.
Start a fire.
Start a fire.
Not that way.
I can work with that.
Yeah, there you go. Yep. There you go.
I rolled a 5.
And then you
5.
have to comment, should
No,
we go?
I'll let you do it again on your next turn.
Just don't click that link.
That it's not gonna quite do it. It's hard to see just because a lot of this is wet, simply from it being old banana peels and nasty eggs and rotten milk and just gross food. And there's just kind of a general grease over a lot of things that you're not sure is flammable or otherwise.
Okay.
So
will-
you're sure there's probably something in here that will catch fire. You're just not sure what yet.
I will yeet another dart
Okay.
toward the lich. Again, it's a flat roll because I'm out at distance,
Right.
disadvantage, but fairy fire is still up, so.
No.
Yeah. And
Oh my gosh, excuse me.
can we kind of... Is he, standing in, the middle of his whole cave space, or, toward one side? So I'm trying to see if there'd be a way I could start
He's
circumventing.
not quite in the middle. The sleigh that he originally jumped up on was a little further towards the back, but it's not all the way against the back wall. He's more like 3/4 of the way towards the back of the cave.
So is this 10 feet accurate then, or would
So-
he maybe be more out here? Because I'm trying to see if there's...
it'd probably be more. Let's see, it'd probably be. Gotta make sure to move her back.
Yeah. How many squares are you taking?
Let's see, they were right
Mm-hmm.
there. Let's say more like.
So
here.
1, 2, 3,
Because
5
it's
rows.
a big cavern.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'd
1,
say it's,
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I'd say they're about here would be the back side of the cavern.
Okay.
And that's where they are fighting near where the sleigh
1, 2,
was.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I'm going to take a straight line run
Okay.
down this way. I do have mobile, so I've got a 40 feet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which still leaves me a full 40 feet plus out and away from him. I know I don't get a hide action, but I would still like to try to take a duck behind any piles of trash tall enough to hide a 2.5 foot tall crow. And
You see a busted up barrel you could probably crouch behind.
cool. And yeah. Yeah, that's all I can really do.
Okay. So then we are back to Zetra.
How is the glitch looking?
Undead.
I mean, you guys have gotten some good hits on him, but he doesn't seem all that deterred.
He is without heart. And all that
The
implies.
thing is you know that you can destroy this body eventually if you don't die first. But you know that there's something else you really have to do to destroy him.
We knew about the phylactery and stuff,
Well,
right?
one of the two of you had a...
Yeah.
Which one of us was it? Was it you or was it me?
Yeah.
It was you.
Abigail knew enough about phylacteries to know that it has to be... For the glitch to be fully gone, you still will have to find the phylactery either way.
If we can get him down, that would potentially give us time to clear out the swamp of trash and look for phylactery to destroy it.
I want to make a persuasion check.
Okay.
What? Okay. Well, say what first?
Do you actually want to kill the town, or is this just like a trauma thing?
No trauma.
Well,
It's kind of fun to fuck with him.
Well,
And if I take him out, then it's quiet.
Well, I want to do my persuasion check first.
Okay.
I can't do my persuasion check, Emily.
Good do your persuasion check, Chris.
Is that your bardic inspo?
Yeah.
You can
19.
roll. You can roll the inspo twice and take whichever one you want. Remember.
20.
He's not swayed.
He has no emotions to play upon.
Okay.
They're nothing in there.
is Davy Jones.
Okay.
Which I could argue I hate I hate that plot hole though, because if you have no heart then you can't feel any emotions, which means you also wouldn't feel hatred and despair.
I always kind of felt like he still had a connection to his heart. He just couldn't, like...
Well, it's more the soul
It's more symbolic.
soul mechanics and heart mechanics and all that is really it's really fun, like psychological philosophy to get into, because it's like, if you have no soul, should you be able to feel something or nothing? And if something, then negative only. If nothing, then nothing.
Yeah, but watching the
including
bad guy
hate.
have no feelings for a while, after a while, would get real boring on the screen.
Okay, so I'm going to do something really weird.
Okay.
I already used one of my actions. I'm going to use the second action to reach into the void in his chest.
His coat is buttoned back up. So you're gonna have to... You're gonna have to try and grapple with him to try and get in the coat.
I'll grapple. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, then let's see. When you try, you realize he's about as cuddly as a cactus, so you have disadvantage.
You really did plan everything, didn't you?
I tried.
Okay, so your grapple is going to be in athletics, again, versus the target's athletics or acrobatics.
Fine.
Are you okay?
No.
I'm sorry.
I got a natural 3.
Ow.
17. He flips you on your back.
Whoop.
I try to rip his coat off.
Thought
You go
didn't wanna-
for it.
Thought you didn't want to bed him.
Realize he's very prickly, and then boom! Doesn't take any damage, but you got the wind knocked out of you.
Is she
You gotta buy me dinner first.
I ain't gonna buy you dinner. You smell like shit.
is she conditionally prone, or is she just...
I mean, I'll take the prone condition.
I'll say you got more knocked on your ass
Okay.
than full on prone.
Okay.
But the spiders are now climbing up to your face.
Oh, I don't like that. That's my turn.
Abigail.
Okay. Seeing that these termites are flying in my face.
Might be the time for a fire arrow.
Yeah, they are currently going to give you disadvantage, which, you know.
Right. That I was going to do something. First thing is going to try to take my short sword and swipe at them first.
Okay.
Clear them out. And then that's going to be a 19.
Okay, yeah, that you're definitely gonna hit some of them.
And then that's going to be a 10 points of piercing.
Okay. I would say you take out about a quarter of the swarm. Just
Okay.
because it's not. They're mostly focused on you. It's not like it's filling up a much larger space. They're mostly just buzzing around close around your
Right.
head. So you probably took out about a quarter of the swarm. You still have disadvantage on any attacks right now. If you were to take out some more, you might not.
Okay. Then that I can do this at disadvantage. And then I will full on take the disadvantage, even though that sharpshooter basically says that attacking at long range doesn't impose disadvantage to my weapon attack. But I want to see, could I make a quick perception check right quick to see where the sled is?
I mean, you don't even have to. They're standing right in front of it. It's,
Oh, okay. Then
he was kind of standing on it, and at some point during his diatribe, he jumped down, and that's when, Zitra attacked. So.
Then I want to try to shoot an arrow into the sled to see that if it lands purchase on something possibly.
Okay.
And that this is with disadvantage. That is going to be a 15 to hit.
Why did you sniff it?
Smell it.
Why?
It still smells like 3D printer.
I don't want to sniff it. What am I sniffing for?
I just wanted to see how it smelled.
Oh, it smells like skunk.
You want to smell?
Are you sure you're not the glitch?
It smells like
So
skunk.
I have rolled a 15 to hit the
I mean,
sled.
it's a inanimate object, so I think you'd probably hit it. And did you hit it with just a regular arrow or a fire arrow?
That just like a regular arrow, because in that the intent, my brain is thinking in that maybe that he had put the heart inside of the sled onto the floorboard, and then a loose arrow.
That'd be really lucky, but
Right.
yeah, I mean,
It's
mean,
just-
you hit it.
I'm not trying to meta. It's just
does he react in any way to an arrow flying past him into the sleigh?
He's about to.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
So, is that your own? That's your.
Yes,
That's the end of your
uh-huh.
turn. Okay.
Are you moving?
So it's
anywhere?
going to fly past his head, kind of does an arc and goes. Ping. He turns around and looks. Oh, we're bringing this in now. He's gonna grab it, yank off what's left of one of the runners, and swing at Zitra in the face
Wait,
with
what?
improvised weapon.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
You're close.
he's using the sled as a weapon. Oh God.
It doesn't do as much damage. That's cocked. That's a 19 on the die.
But it doesn't hit.
It's a 19 plus 10.
That still doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit.
She got knocked on her ass. Remember, he swung over her head, T-ball style.
This is second edition where 17 is like actually pretty high.
That's just kind of poor man.
See, that is gonna be 14.
$14.
14. Wow. Ooh. 14. Is that the first hit?
That's the first hit, yeah.
You were at 33.
I was at 39. Now I'm at 25.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
okay. Good enough. Let's see.
I am amazed I did that math that quickly. Yeah, honestly, I'm very bad at math.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's 13. So,
13 doesn't hit.
I didn't think so.
Goody.
This one doesn't actually hit.
No, Spider's turn.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
They're on your face.
Spiders in your eiders.
That's 13 again. So
Oh,
you're
good.
good.
Turn right.
Oh,
I'm like,
then the
ow.
swarm
the sword.
I really need to stop using this die.
Well, stop using it then.
That is also a 13, so.
No.
Alright, so that is the glitch's turn.
Okay. You said that I could repeat that, like, investigative
Yes.
save, as I'm continuing to ski-doodle around. So, okay, that's better. I'll take an 18
Okay.
to investigate for something potentially flammable that could set this whole place up.
Like the whole room, actually.
I need a good starting point for arson. Yes.
An 18, yeah, that's really good. Okay. I was trying to see if there's something. This is mostly just as a marker. Back here, all the way at the edge of the back wall. Over, not there, right here.
Okay.
You see what looks like to be
Middle finger?
You're okay, puppy.
just a pile
Is that
of,
middle finger, though?
No, it's like a flame elemental. Put it back.
Okay.
Put it
I
back
thought
where it
it
was.
just like flipping us off.
It looks to be a pile of like paper rags, possibly clothing that
There we go.
it's not clean, but it's not saturated in as much wet yuck as everything else.
Okay.
And it's a fairly large pile of stuff at the back wall. You almost think he might be using that as his bed.
Okay.
As much as he probably uses a bed.
All right. So, finally spotting that. Okay. All right. I'm going to. I know this is going to bring me within 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to bring me within his 40-foot, the 39.5-foot pole. So I'll have to do that. But I'm going to get over here.
Okay.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So it's 25 feet in. Do I need to make that save when I enter that radius?
No, there's no save for a 39.5-foot pole. He just chooses whether to give you advantage or disadvantage or not. The one that you have to roll for is his
Stank?
it's stank, which you have to be much closer for that.
Oh, okay.
So you don't
okay.
have to make any roll
Okay.
right now.
I'm going to pull out the flask of oil that I kept for myself.
Mhm.
I gave you 2, right?
Yes.
So I have 1 flask of oil that I kept for myself. I'm going to pop that open and just drench the nest. As much of it as I can. 5-foot square is essentially what I can drench.
It doesn't get a ton of it, but you get enough of it moistened.
Yeah. That takes an action to pour it. And then yeah, I mean if nothing else, I don't really have. Actually, no, because that would require me to do. I think I already did that this long rest. Let me see. I did do that earlier, so I can't do that. Okay, so.
Can you give me a stealth check while you do this?
Nat 20.
Hey!
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to. I had 25, so 15 back. Just to kind of get some cover again and hope that he didn't notice that I doused the bed, the nest.
Well, that nat 20 definitely saved you from that.
And So I'm still not doing anything with my bonus action on my next turn, though. I'm going to light that up with Prestidigitation.
Okay.
And then, according to the rules for oil, let me get the right list again. If lit, the oil burns for 2 rounds and deals 5 damage to any creature that enters the area. My hope is that it will burn hot enough with the oil that it will start to spread on its own.
Okay.
I don't know if that's actually going to work or not, but that's what I got.
We shall see.
Yeah, so that's me for right now.
All right. Cool. Teacher.
Okay, so did I see a reaction from this being lit up
It hasn't been lit yet.
or being hit?
From the
Apart,
the
sleigh.
apart from him ripping the runner off of it and
yeah,
whacking
no,
you with
other
it?
than him being like, "Oh, we get to use this now," and him walloping you with it. No, not particularly.
Okay, I'm going to stay within his attack of opportunity and slap it with my sword.
You're gonna slap the sleigh.
Yeah.
Okay.
17.
I mean, it's a sleigh.
I think the sleigh is a red herring, guys.
Well, I'm just going to destroy the sleigh because I'm petty anyway.
We can do that after he's down for the count, I think.
14.
You break off a chunk.
Honk.
How does he react?
Confused.
Okay, well, you know what? Fuck him. And his blood wall. I'm gonna attack him. That's right.
What did you get?
I can't remember. I gotta reroll. I got 2 9s. Plus an 8.
What's 9 plus 8?
17.
No. Sorry, Chris. Just hold on. Fuck you. Well, fuck you more. We're like, fuck this slave. Well, fuck you then. I never said the slave was important. He was using it for dramatic effect.
Yeah. Presentation!
I'm gonna get closer.
How can you get closer?
I'm gonna get closer despite the fact that I'm just gonna be like,
He gonna whack that
I'm
off!
gonna bite it off.
Ew!
Oh.
okay, that's my turn.
Zero_Raven says, oh no, Topper.
Okay, so basically that,
God.
going to try to get these termites away. A 10.
Sorry, this is one that's in my phone. Let me write it down. Yeah.
Okay. Jesus. So then that's going to be 9 points of piercing.
Okay, you've gotten at least half of them away, so
Okay.
they'd probably be dispersed enough that it really wouldn't give you disadvantage anymore.
Okay. Going to stare at him in... Wait a minute. What was... I probably... Could I make a quick perception check to see where that silver bales was?
I had rolled a 20.
She rolled a 20.
I rolled a 26 total on stealth.
You rolled a nat 20 on stealth, so she's pretty well hidden.
Nope, I didn't even clear that even.
26 on stealth.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't have seen her anyway with the nat 20.
So I'm basically going to use a sharpshooter attack on the glitch.
Okay.
Nope, not even close to hitting. Nope, go away. Y'all have betrayed me. End of turn.
Alright.
That was a waste.
Alright, that's a 19 on the die for you.
Mm-hmm.
So that is going to be... It's going to be 18...
Okay.
Sorry, no, sorry, 17 cold damage as he points at you and the Ray of Frost hits.
Okay, wait. That I am resistant to cold damage.
Wait, fuck!
That's some of it still goes through. Don't
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't panic, DM.
I forgot!
Well, to be fair, we also haven't been playing these characters very long or very frequently, so.
But it's still damage is damage.
Yeah, it's...
Damage is demolish.
Damash.
Okay.
Yeah, first... Oh, I have this one. I didn't write this down well enough.
Wait, is this one yours?
Yes.
That's your Bardic Inspo.
I
think that Ray of Frost does something to my movements.
Yes, it lessens your movement by 10 feet.
I believe I've used it already.
Yeah, you
What'd you
have.
use it on?
You have used it. I remember that much.
What'd you use it on?
I can't remember.
There's
Oh,
things that happen when you use it. You gotta tell me.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I have not used it. I just put it in there. I don't know.
I
I don't know.
think you did. This time you did use it. I
Now,
don't
what
remember
was
what
the
you
number
used it
you
for.
had on it?
I don't remember.
No wait. You did use it. You re-rolled it. That because it was on a
Right,
it was on a
right,
check.
okay,
It was on a
okay.
check. That's what it was. Okay, we're good. We're good. We figured it out.
Right.
I saw it in there. I was like, why is this dice in here? It doesn't look right.
Alright. DC 18 con save.
DC 18 con save?
I'm assuming no.
Because it's 16. Do it.
Okay. 9 poison. As he rears back and spits on you again. And then... Nope,
Okay,
spiders don't
that's
hit.
16 HP.
Okay, spiders and the termites both are like, yeah.
Okay.
What does the chat say?
So that's just.
Oh, no, Topher.
Oh,
Yeah, Topher's not looking good right now.
all right, Silver Bell.
The hair's looking fly though.
Thank you.
Okay. I said what I said and I meant what I said, and an elephant's faithful 100%. Here we go. I'm going over here and I'm using prestidigitation to light the stuff on fire as best I can. And once that happens, I'll be running that away
Okay.
and looking for cover again. So I had gone 15 feet back, so 15 forward, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and trying to find a place to duck and cover over here.
Okay.
But as a bonus action, I have 2 Bardic Inspos left. At the risk of giving away my position, even if I find some cover, I know that Zetra's been holding all our asses right now, so
I am like bloody and fucked up.
I will.
Some of those are gonna get infected. It's
I'm
bad.
I'm gonna peek up from behind whatever little ridge of trash I have found to hide behind, and say, Zetra, Vlaakith calls.
Oh, it's an actual thing.
I guess I'll take it. Alright.
Whatever.
I haven't heard from Zetra or from like Blacketh in like years, but whatever. I'm like fucking bloody. His face is like bruised.
And when you use the prestidigitation,
Yo,
it did catch.
good.
Not hard for it to catch. It's a pile of rags, pretty much. It doesn't all go up at once, but you definitely have caused a fire, and it's not super noticeable right now from the fray going on further over there, but it definitely has caught.
Okay.
So, and you can see that it's not going to take too long for it to
Spread.
grow.
Good.
So.
Should I put a counter on it?
No.
Okay.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay.
Because it's gonna go up pretty fast.
Good.
Alright, so is that in your turn?
Yes.
Alright, Zetra.
I'ma hit it. 17.
You want to try using the barter conversion on this one?
Oh, hey, look, wow. 19.
It's almost like you have something to help you!
Wow, look at that. 19.
From just barely to just barely.
Does a 19 hit?
19 barely hits.
Okay, good. So, your bardic inspo, does,
Flips it off, yeah.
he needs to make a con save against thunder damage. It was a 2 on this.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, 2 thunder damage, con save of 14.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
So 2 thunder damage in addition to whatever else.
$13 damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to do a second attack. Oh my god.
Did you
18 plus 9.
Yeah,
Or
27.
8. Not 18 plus 9. No.
26.
26. Does
Wait,
that
it was
hit?
8. What was it plus 9?
18 plus 9.
18. Okay, 18 plus 9. Yes.
18 plus 8. Fuck.
26.
His
26.
AC is 18. You hit.
There we go.
2 natural ones. Okay. 11.
Okay.
Oh, let me not look at him because I'll curse him if I look at him.
I just hit him twice with my sword and then I go,
You can swing your sword, sword. Your lucketh sword, sword.
that's all I got. That's all I got, really.
Fighter do fighter shit.
Alright.
Topher, get that hair out of your dice box before I rip it across the table.
Wait, what?
There's a hair sticking out of your dice box and it's driving me nuts. Thank you.
I have a lot of hair.
I know, but that was just like, it was like sticking up out of the box, go wee. Like you reached in there like 5 times and didn't pull it out.
Is that your turn?
That's in my turn.
Abigail.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Sharpshooter, it up to him.
Do you not have any healing potions for yourself?
No,
Okay.
the first attack missed. Another secondary sharpshooter. Oh my god. Nope.
Both
Go to
miss.
somebody else. Nope. Both of them were not even close.
I didn't look at him.
Alright, so it's up to the glitch's turn.
Mm-hmm.
From behind him, you two saw that a little fire has sprung up because of Silver Bell. And at first it's not very much, it's small. And once it starts coming out of that 5-foot area that she originally put oil on, whatever it catches like that. And suddenly half the pile is suddenly in flames.
Uh-huh.
And you see the glitch kind of... He's raising up his hammer to whop you on the head. He just kind of twitches. And turns around and looks to see the pile.
Mm-hmm.
Realizing it's on fire, he sees top of your head.
The ears! I forgot the ears!
And he sees it. And for the first time, you see him kind of react to something, because his eyes go wide. He looks where you are. Why, you little...
I lucked into it? Oh my fucking god, let's go.
And the glitch, while it seems overly dramatic,
Right.
starts wildly flailing and turning his body in strange ways as he says, "Can't. How did you figure?"
Did he get out of my attack of opportunity? Right?
He's still standing there.
Yes, other than my grasping shot still has never went off.
He's still standing there. He sees it, and his body starts going sort of spastic.
Uh-huh.
And then from his chest, where he showed you, is empty.
Uh-huh.
As the fire goes deeper and deeper, and it starts to burn away some of the pile.
Uh-huh.
You see at the bottom, on the floor of the cavern, there is what looks to be a black, stringy, desiccated heart that is beating with bright green arcane energy.
Oh, y'all, I'm about to go stab this thing like a motherfucker.
But as the fire reaches the heart, and the fire engulfs it, you can still see the arcane energy. The heart, where the space where his heart should be, also bursts into flames.
Ooh.
Erupting out. And the coat begins to catch fire, and his dirty, greasy fur begins to catch fire, and before you know it, the Glitch's body is just in flames. As he dramatically flails and curses.
Bye, Jim Carrey.
And he goes on about this for about 30 seconds until it finally falls flat.
So we're just sitting there for a minute, like, okay.
That the plan always works. Silverbell always finds a way.
Now, as the flames go down, it is still there beating.
I am sending my mage hand over with one of my daggers, and 6 seconds later I will be spending my last first level spell slot to cast Unseen Servant and do the same fucking thing. Give it another dagger and go stab the heart.
Well, it's an object just sitting on the floor with no AC, so
we're chopping it into bits for gumbo from Madrid. If we ever find Madrid, she gets Lich Heart gumbo.
You chop up the heart, and as you do, little spirals of green and black mist and energy come out, slowly circling up towards the cavern ceiling until they finally dissipate. And after you have completely turned this heart into evil ground meat, the beating stops, and it is nothing but sludge. And as you wait there for a moment, you realize that you have defeated the Glitch.
I sit there for a second, and then I go up to the Glitch's body. The body is still there, right?
Well, charred.
A charred mass of something is still there.
So it's kind of like
it somehow smells worse.
Or the aunt and uncle of like Luke Skywalker.
Why would you do that?
Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru, yes.
Yeah. So I go up to...
It somehow smells worse now that it's been on fire.
Oh no!
It's like, so the Asmongold version.
It smells like burning garbage.
Take the hammer.
Now,
Let's get out of
it
here.
was
I don't know what you were saying there. So I cut the head off.
It's basically a skull at this point with some hair clinging to it.
Yeah, so I try to cut the head off, but like the skin is so crispy, I just go like that, and I just pull out part of the scalp. I'm like, fuck.
Hey, look, he's crispy fried chicken.
Okay, and I just halfway
Inspiration
through,
on whatever game I DM next.
halfway through it, I realize I can't do that, so I just put my foot on the neck and just grab the head and just pull the head off, and I'm like shaking the
It's crumbling pretty much.
shaking
He was
the crumbly bits.
engulfed in flames for at least a minute.
As that you know that's going on, Abigail is going to walk over to Silverbell, say, "Good job."
What are you gonna do with the head?
That
I'm gonna present it to the town to know that they're safe.
and then taking the hammer and like that, we are going to teach you how to use this.
Wait, this giant ass hammer?
That
I can't even.
no.
Oh, we can't.
The,
Okay.
Yeah,
the
I
glitch was
take-
taller than Zitra.
Yeah.
I take
And
the
it's a
hammer-
two-handed weapon.
Yeah, I
I
can't.
take the hammer and I just swing it around a bit.
You can take it, but I don't think Silverbell could handle it.
I could not.
Gotcha.
I feel like the
she'd
head of
probably
that.
bonk herself.
It's like the fun hammer that Jim Carrey
Okay,
had for like
I'm
Yeah.
the
going,
chainsaw, right?
I'm
For
going
like
to
Harley
test the
Quinn's
hammer.
giant hammer.
Yeah.
I would like to test the hammer on the torso of the glitch.
We have a building. We have a burning cave. We can do that later.
Yeah, there is still stuff on fire, so you might want to leave.
We need to leave.
What? One more question.
Yes.
Let me double check. What I can do here. The
Come here.
the goop that is left of the heart.
Yeah.
I would like to, with my mage hand and my unseen servant, I would like them to use their daggers as like bench scrapers to scrape that all into the iron pot.
Okay.
And then we're gonna put the iron pot with the goop inside one of the silk robes to tie into a bundle for transport, because I don't have a lid for the pot.
Okay.
Anyway,
But we're gonna
I-
take this somewhere and we're gonna bury it.
Okay.
Anyway, I take the head, I put it in my pack.
You're
I
going
s-
to traumatize them worse than the glitch.
I use the hammer that we got from him to test it out on his own body. So I turned him into dust,
Can
with
we?
the exception of his head, which is in there. I'm like, I look at my party. It's like, we need to go down
Hi.
to the town and let them know that the glitch is dead.
Do we want to go out in style with just using this sled?
I think he ripped off one
He
of
ripped
the
off one of the
runners, and
runners.
I don't think we
No,
could
I
shove it out.
destroyed. I destroyed a part of that. I
Oh,
thought it was
yeah.
like part of his phylactery, but
She hit off part of a chunk of the corner. He ripped off the rest. What
Let's
was
just-
remaining of a runner, which there wasn't much
Let's
left.
just
so.
go and go.
look, let's just go. Let's just go.
It was straight mahogany too.
Aww.
Anyway. I'm gonna pour like whiskey. As
Nice.
You might want to move.
I'm pouring whiskey as we get out, and then when we're out
That's
of the
fair.
cave,
It's fair.
I'm gonna throw like some fire in there.
As
let
we
me,
are just out of the cave, just basically that the bottles of oil on 2 arrows and just sending shots
oh yeah, we
deep
got
into
bottles
the
of
coal.
arrows. Our bottles of our oil. I'm gonna throw the oil flask in there.
You start hearing explosions.
Nice.
And then we just walk away. Just don't even look at it.
Yeah, we
Badass.
don't look at it. I as that's happening, I'm just like putting you on my back.
I've still got like for an hour. I've got the unseen servant. I'm gonna have it carrying the bag of death.
Okay.
So I like it's like this cool scene where we're walking away, and I'm just picking up Belle and putting her on my shoulder, and we're just walking away. We're really cool.
And then there's a very large explosion, and you realize you might want to stop moving so slow.
I
It's like, yeah, boom, oh shit.
don't know why we're walking this slow. Come on.
You turned into a Lavandra there for a second.
Alright, so then we go down the mountain.
Hi,
Yeah,
puppy.
you head down and nothing really bothers you. You think maybe you catch a crumpling out the corner of your eye, but they don't.
We just
Bother
ignore
you?
it. I ignore it.
So we get like, unless something bothers us, we
Well, we probably won't be able to make it back to Whatsit tonight. We'll need to make camp somewhere.
Yeah,
Because
it's.
timeline-wise, there's no way.
You guys left in the morning, but you've been traveling all day. You have fought.
fighting for
Yeah.
death.
It's by the time you reach Frosty's clearing, it's night.
Is there enough, like, deadfall and whatnot that we could make a satisfactory camp here?
Oh yeah.
Cool.
okay. So we made a satisfactory camp.
I can pull cards from the deck to get us a shovel and a canvas tent. It doesn't say what size. And if we need even more clothes, I can also get us 2 sets of fine clothes. which would be a shame to use them for warmth, but hey, you use what you got.
So I am the first two to sleep. If they want to like sit around and wait.
If you guys want to do a watch, you can, or nothing's been bothering you.
Yeah, I just fall asleep and I'm just like.
Fair.
Like as soon as I set up my sleeping or my bedroll and just
doesn't even lay down, just planks into it.
Just.
Pretty sure there's a stick poking somewhere, but it doesn't even wake up.
We could set up the canvas tent. I think it'd be big enough for 2 people to snuggle for warmth, so.
Look, there's like 3 of us here.
Well, what if we're doing a watch, though? That's 2 people sleeping, 1 person watching.
It's up to y'all if you want to do a watch.
I think we should. This is another place where we almost died today.
Pineapple.
Fair.
Pineapple Man.
Smelly pineapple man.
Gross. I feel like we should do a watch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, y'all do a watch. I'm fucking passed out.
Understandable.
Oh, now that
Shall
you
we-
decide to roll.
Shall we do 2 long watches between me and you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a filthy 20 on a perception check.
Okay.
I mean, no, wait, sorry, 18. I can't math.
Clear night. No signs of any more snow. No, it's cold, but the wind's not too bad. No signs of Frosty reanimating or anything like that.
Alright.
I don't see shit on my watch.
What'd you roll?
I rolled an 8. With expertise, which
You
is
didn't
lovely.
roll. I mean, you don't see anything, but when you wake up in the morning, next to you, you do find the gold coin that you gave the Cramplings.
Okay. I will say probably the reason why I didn't see anything, though, was because as soon as I knew that Abigail was asleep, I would have gone away from our campsite, like maybe 10, 15 feet away. And I would have used the shovel that I got out of the deck of things to dig as best I could under the snow, and into the soil to bury the pot in the robe. Like I'm not even taking it out of the robe; it's staying in the robe, and bury it as deep as I could. And then when I come back by the tent and the fire, could have found the coin that I gave to the Cramplings.
Okay.
But yeah, so it is now buried, and I would have tried to make sure that I put the dirt and like the bits of snow that had dirt on them from me digging back down topside and kind of tap it down so it doesn't look disturbed.
Okay.
That way nobody but me knows where I buried it.
All right. You have successfully buried the remains of the Heart of the Glitch.
Cool.
And the night has passed without any incident, so you guys can start off in the morning.
So as soon as we wake up, I'm gonna be like, it's time to go. Put on my armor, knock down the tent, and I'm like, we're ready.
I have another. Hang on. Rations.
As you do that, you're like, what? Oh, bacon. and then I'm like, I take out the skull. Oh, bacon.
She
And I
is never
simulate
going to
eating
be
with
like.
the skull. I'm sorry.
She
No, I don't
is-
actually. do
That she is going to be doing this all on our other jobs. This is why that she doesn't speak to the council. You and me go there.
It's I will say it's 5 days worth of rations. I pulled it all out just she can have whatever she wants.
That's a lot of food.
I like eggs. I like eggs. The eggs are good.
Anyway,
So we head down the mountain towards Whatsit.
What's
Okay.
it?
what's it?
Who's it?
When you approach the town, it seems very quiet.
Everybody died in the blizzard. This is all for nothing.
God damn
I'm not
it.
that mean.
Max had just reanimated by
Oh, God,
himself.
no.
I can't believe this.
Don't give me
We
ideas.
did all this. I just threw
No.
the skull out there.
You first, it seems very quiet. It doesn't have the hustle and bustle that you noticed when you first came to town. But as you walk down the main thoroughfare, you start seeing heads and eyes looking out from different windows, and people start coming out, and when they realize it's you, that it's the adventurers that went to go defeat the glitch.
So I pull the skull out of my pack,
Oh
and
no.
I'm like, "Hello, I'm the glitch."
You're traumatizing gnome children.
There was about to be a group of gnomes, of older gnomes, that was about to approach you, and they stop and just stare at you.
Yeah, I was just doing that as a joke. I didn't think it was a good joke.
We
And I just toss the
apologize.
skull out into the middle of the thoroughfare.
They all kind of go, ugh!
We apologize for.
Why did you bring that here?
I mean, I needed evidence. Like,
Not really. We believed you.
Okay,
We're not all freezing to
I
death.
have done jobs like this where people didn't believe us. Am
I
I
mean-
wrong? Am I wrong? People didn't believe us
I
a few
mean,
times.
that after that, that the term about that the dire honey badger incident, and that we had to basically bring proof back.
Exactly. So
Sydney walks up. Don't worry, counselor. They're out of towners. They don't know. Walks over and kind of kicks at the head. What do you know? You newbies actually did it.
Yeah, we did it, and we killed the heart. There was actually.
Well, I would
a-
hope so.
Yeah, we destroyed the heart, which was its phylactery. Is that what it's called? You said phylactery.
Yes.
Or
it is
what?
Oh,
part
so
of
the
our
heart's his
effort.
weak spot. Okay, so that was the truth in the end. Huh.
It doesn't matter. We killed it. Y'all can have your capitalism. We're not culpable for anything.
I just want a meal and for us to basically travel back home.
Well, for right now, after the blizzard, you are told that the roads in either direction are a bit impassable at the moment, but you are offered actual rooms at Sydney's Inn.
We finally earned rooms. All we had to
Oh
do
my
was kill a
goodness.
lich.
You get free room, board, and
Goodbye.
food while you are having to stay. You are celebrated as the heroes
Do
of the
we-
season.
Do we get croissant?
You get gold. You get about 100 gold apiece.
I will absolutely be spending most of that 100 gold back at Cuddly Pugwudgie for more fluff.
I'm gonna get me some,
With my coupons.
I'm gonna get some breakfast croissant.
You do have coupons.
I'm getting breakfast croissant.
Croissant.
You see Sydney standing behind the counter, takes a piece of bread, twists it, puts it on a plate.
Close enough. Look, we might not get along, but we understand each other.
And with that, as the heroes of Whatsit for this winter season, our game comes to an end as you have defeated the evil glitch and his
Thank
mean
you
old
so
Max.
For play. Like,
Very
for
good
us to play.
idea.
Thank you for running this.
Yeah.
I'm glad y'all enjoyed it.
It was a very unique, fun idea. I think that should be.
I like the dynamic of this group, and also thank y'all for joining us. As Spencer said, that if you want to help people, one way to do it is the Trevor Project. Trans youth need as much help as they can get in this uncertain times, but also the ACLU of Louisiana could use your help. Their ACLU in general is a frontline organization for legal battles. So donating to them will donate to the legal battles that they will be fighting. With that, we are Team Bonus Action. We we do things every Monday. We also do things every Sunday. I don't know if we're going to be doing anything next week. I think it's going to be a quiet week next week.
After Crew of Janice next week, probably.
Yeah. Like like, I'm not going to be doing anything because of school.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm going to be doing. Like,
Yes, we have our second local Mardi Gras parade next week, so.
Yeah. So.
Are we expecting Darawan sometime after that, though?
Yes, we're expecting Darwan sometime after that. So
I'm
we're
ready
going
to
to
be
have
told
our
again.
Darwan crew come back, and they're going to be doing some fun things.
Yay!
Going to do another town raid again.
Oh.
Well, y'all are actually
I
going
honestly-
to another town. You gotta go into Shadesbane Vale, which is
Yeah,
another.
I barely remember what we were doing before.
We have basically liberated a town and basically just showed up and just like, we had just basically just cleared off just like checkpoints off of like an open world like that. We had liberated this fort, oh, then if they got it.
Y'all fought some weird abominations. Mr.
Yeah.
Brickhouse
Oh God.
almost fucked y'all up. But yeah, join us. This week we might be doing some D&D. We might be Monday, tomorrow we might be doing some D&D.
Monday we will be playing Shades, which is our normal Monday night game, which is the fall. Basically third season of Holy Winds.
You say second, third season. It's basically just like the 10th
Look,
year.
we had to take a break when I had a baby.
Yeah,
And then
it's essentially the 10th year of just our just
Crew.
game.
It's the game. It's not the game. It's the night based in the world that started it all.
Yeah.
In Airx.
Thursday we might be doing some MTG.
Would,
I don't know.
is that arena that we're planning
No,
on, or
it
the
is
actual
going to be
in-person
paper.
one?
Well, it's
Okay.
not going to be in person. It's going to be.
I know the thing, but I don't have camera
Yeah.
to join that one, so that's
we
why I
need-
was
We need
asking.
to hand you a camera.
I can help you out with
No, stop.
But anyway, I hope you have a good night. Or
Wait.
day.
I must ask you a question.
Oh my goodness.
Since Nox isn't here,
Do we need to let the meatloaf? Oh my goodness. Since Knox isn't here.
don't let
let
your
your
meat
meat
low.
low.
that. Comment, like, subscribe.
And
Blue
have a
Sky
good day
Facebook.
or night or whatever time it is.
And then you can find Team Bonus Action on
Everywhere.
Just, at just teambonusaction.com.
Not Instagram, because fuck Meta.
Fuck
Twitter.
Meta.
Oh Lord.
That was not the last thing we had, was it?
Chris skipped over the social
Fuck
side.
yeah.